And the Oscar goes to...
And the Oscar goes to...
And the Oscar goes to...
What next?
Action!
One more movie.
It's a story.
And action!
Film is a great collaborative art form.
It's gotta be truthful.
I pick my feature film battles very carefully.
I must say, it's an exhausting process.
Every time I would get tired of a scene and not want to persist, I would say, pain is temporary, but films are forever.
And the Oscar goes to Martin Scorsese.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Academy.
Thank you so very much.
And action!
Yo, what's up? Original OC with you on the Original OC channel. It is Hot Take Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025. How goes it, guys? I want to say hi to everybody. Hope you're having an incredible day. Hope you had a nice dinner. For those of you on the West Coast, I hope you have a good dinner tonight. Thanks for tuning in. A lot of things to cover tonight. A lot of interesting things to cover. Number one, the link to join the panel is pinned, but I'm going to make sure to drop it again in the chat because we have a poll running. I don't know if you guys have seen the new blue ceramic tambour, but I'll be showing it momentarily. But first, a few housekeeping announcements. Number one, casedintime.com. They have asked me to extend the collaboration. The promo code will be continued and extended for another 24 hours. So if you haven't had a chance to pick up the awesome Cased in Time watch rolls at their biggest discount of the year, 20% off, now would be a good time to do it. The biggest discount of the year is only available with our exclusive Original OC promo code, 20% off your order. And if you order a whole bunch of them, they'll actually even do free shipping. So I don't know what the threshold is, but they'll do free shipping. They'll do a whole bunch of stuff, but you'll definitely get the 20% off your order with the exclusive Original OC promo code. Okay, now we also have a poll running. The poll is, and I want to kind of I want to pull this up right here. Check this out. I want to give the credit to Waco, the Waco of Revolution. This is on his story. I need to show it quickly because the story may be pulled. He didn't include it in his reels. And by the way, if there's somebody who has another Instagram reel that shows the blue ceramic tambour, could you please WhatsApp it to me? if one of you guys in the WhatsApp group. Really appreciate that. The poll, which is running right now, the poll question is blue ceramic Louis Vuitton Tambour. Love it, no, or hate. Love, no, or hate. Those are your choices. So vote in the poll. Let's see if we can get to 25 votes. If we get to 25 votes, we will have a statistical significance. But I'm wondering, since it is Hot Take Wednesday, I'm wondering what you all think of the new leaked. I'm not sure if leaked is a good word. One-off, teased. I'm not sure what it is. Blue ceramic tambour. Okay. So vote in the poll. Housekeeping announcement number 3. If you have a star next to your name, that means you are a member of the original OC channel. That means you might have a free member milestone chat. Please click on the currency icon next to the chat. Use your free milestone chat. If you don't have a star next to your name, you're not a member, there is a link to become a member. Membership's available on this channel for as low as $200 per month. And it's a great, great value. Okay. I'm going to play this video. I'm going to give full credit to Waco. I don't want audio, but I'll have this running in the background here. Hey, look who we have here. Dang, you can't go backwards. All right. Hey. Damn, I missed it. Blue ceramic, guys. Could this be the next hot steel sports watch? Fuck. Put it in your reel, man. Put it in your reel so I can... Here's our good friend, Jean Arnaud. Jean Arnaud, head of LVMH Watches, which is the... No, sorry. That's wrong. He's not head of LVMH Watches. He's head of the watchmaking department at Louis Vuitton brand. Louis Vuitton brand. He's the young kid. Frederic is the older guy. Frederic used to be the head of LVMH Watches, and now he has been appointed CEO of Loro Piana. Loro Piana. What do you guys hate? What's up, Jean? Jean, reach for the link and click on it and join the panel. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, good friend. What do you think of Jean Arnaud here? And look at that. Obviously, Waco having one of those fancy lunches. There we go. It's blue ceramic. It could be the next Royal Oak, guys. It's probably better than the Royal Oak. Let me know if you agree, but it's Hot Take Wednesday. So vote in the poll. Okay, great. Let's go to the chat. Oh, and by the way, another housekeeping announcement. Upvote the live stream. Upvote the live stream. Let's get to 20 likes. Let's get to 20 likes. John D, first in the chat. Where are you, Logan? Sleeping behind the grill. We've got Andy Lewis, member of the channel. Howdy, y'all. We've got BW, member of the OC channel. Thank you for being a member, BW. Hope everything is good in Florida. He says, good evening, everyone. Hey, we got Rose in the chat. Rose is also a member. All those boat shots from the Rolex commercial were from Sail GP, which is awesome. Makes me want to buy a Tag Heuer Skipper. Tag Heuer is definitely on the rise after LVMH committed to spending $1 billion over the next 10 years to sponsor F1. The LV brand and the Louis Vuitton brand is splattered all over F1, and Tag Heuer is the official timekeeper of Formula One. Hey, check this out. Ordered 6 colors. Is that true? You actually ordered 6 colors, Mr. Fahrenheit? Thank you very much, man. hope you enjoy that massive 20% discount, only available through the exclusive promo code Original OC. Let me know in the chat which colors you ordered. Did you order multiple of the same color, or did you actually order 6 different colors? That would be amazing. I actually have I have Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Yep, Purple Rain, baby. Purple Rain, and I'm sporting the Pepsi. Sporting the Pepsi today on Jubilee. Pepsi on Jubilee. Well, congrats, Mr. Fahrenheit. Hope everything comes. Hope the order comes okay. Let me know if something. Yeah, if anything happens with any of your orders, let me know. I have a direct line to the VIP concierge team at Cased in Time. Learn more about all these great watch cases at casedintime.com. Goldfinger 0808 in the chat. Good evening. Let's see who else we have here. We have Mr. Tudor to you. This is junk. Oh, he doesn't like Cased in Time cases. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Mr. Tudor to you, please try the Cased in Time watch rolls. They're really, really good. I promise they are not junk. If anybody's in the chat who can vouch for Cased in Time, please do so. Hey, Mr. Ghost is in the chat. What's up, Mr. Ghost? Rose says these are atrocious. Oh my God, really? You guys don't like these cases? Guys, these are really good cases. I'm serious. These are not atrocious. They're really, really good. Guys, use the promo code Original OC. Pick them up. I promise they're not atrocious. Come on. Oh, Mr. Tudor to you. Come on, man. That's wrong. These are good cases, man. That's just not nice. Ah, man. Even Tudor wouldn't pump out this garbage. Oh my God. You think Tudor makes better cases than this? That's awful. Mr. Tudor to you. Come on, man. Sammy, what's uglier? White AP or these cases? Come on, Sammy. That's just not cool. These cases are really good. You guys are fucking vicious tonight. Man, I don't know what to say. You really don't like these cases. Jeez. Sammy, that's rough. America 5726 Skipper. He may buy a Skipper. You never know. He might unbox a Skipper. By the way, Mr. Fahrenheit, he just said he has purchased the new Louis Vuitton Tambour in mandarin orange ceramic, lime green ceramic, bubbling bronze ceramic, zesty lemon yellow ceramic, khaki green ceramic, and this beautiful ink blue ceramic. 6 orders for the new ceramic Tambour. This is a hot watch, guys. This is amazing. 6 orders for the Tambour from Mr. Fahrenheit. Orange ceramic, green ceramic. He got all the cool colors. Got all the amazing colors. Congratulations, Mr. Fahrenheit. I wish I could make this bigger, this Waco thing. Let me just check my WhatsApp, see if anybody has sent me an Instagram, a reel of the blue ceramic other than this one from Waco. Do you guys want to hear what Waco says? I'm kind of reluctant. I'm reluctant to play the audio because here's my fear. I haven't heard it yet, but here's my fear. He's going to gush over the watch. And if he gushes over this thing and he's like, oh, wow, this blue ceramic, it feels real sleek. It's so comfortable on the wrist. The material is incredible. Wow, it's the best watch of the year. I'm going to go fucking ape shit. Okay, because I'm so sick and tired of these corporate fuckers sucking at the teats of these brands. And I'm not singling out Waco in particular, although he is one of those typical offenders that will never say anything negative, never criticize a watch because he's receiving advertising money from those guys and he's biased. So that's why channels like this are doing so well, because we give you the unvarnished truth. If we think this is ugly, we'll fucking tell you it's ugly and do not buy it. Kind of like what Sammy said about the cased in time cases, which is wrong, by the way. But let's see. I'm gonna play the audio. Here we go.
That's amazing.
Okay, let's try it again. Ready? With audio, guys.
Jean, it is superb, sir. Bravo.
Oh, fuck you. Fucking Waco. God damn it. It's superb. Will this guy ever do anything other than suck these guys off? Fuck. Can he give an original, authentic opinion in his life?
Debo?
First of the job.
Yeah. Debo, good job. That's amazing.
Oh, that's amazing. Get the fuck out of here. How about it's ugly? How about it's stupid and ugly and no one should buy it? How about that as a hot take? Come on, Waco. You know, you lose all your credibility when you don't keep it real. I mean, don't do a video about it and claim it's superb when it's obviously not. It's obviously not. Let's see how we're doing on the poll. We have a poll question. Do you like this new blue ceramic tambour? You either love it, you don't like it, or you hate it. Vote in the poll. Let's get to, see if we can get to 30 votes. Guys, if you just joined the live stream, vote in the poll. Let us know what you think of the blue ceramic tambour. Now, this is a one-off. This is not a production model. It's a one-off. It's a teaser. I'll play it one more time. Just because. Ready?
Jean, it is superb.
Jean, it is superb. Jean, it is superb.
Jean, it is superb, sir. Bravo. Debo?
Fucking
First
A.
of the job.
Yeah.
This
Debo, good
guy,
job.
man.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's amazing. Ugh, the brushing doesn't look good. It looks like fucking plastic. They don't do ceramic right. Listen, to my friends who have Audemars Piguet Royal Oaks in ceramic, I am ashamed that this guy is trying to bleed into your category. The interesting thing is that within LVMH, obviously Louis Vuitton is a brand under LVMH. Within LVMH, there are other brands that are really good at ceramic, including Hublot, which is under the LVMH umbrella, and actually Zenith has black ceramic Defy as well, I believe. You know, and then outside of LVMH, Gerard Perregaux does a black ceramic Laureato. I think black ceramic Laureato is better than this. Am I wrong? Am I out of my mind? I think Hublot ceramic is definitely better than this. But I think Hublot ceramic is definitely better. I like the Hublot. I don't know the name of it. I think it's Unico Big Bang. Unico Fusion Ultra Big Bang. I think I think it's the name. I don't know. It's something like that. But it's I like the Hublot Big Bang better than this. I would never buy this. Never buy this. Now, how huge shout out to Doc and his watch, who got the most incredible Louis Vuitton Convergence. Beautiful dragging hours and minutes complication. That's a beautiful watch. Rose gold. It's called the Louis Vuitton Convergence. So it's like I'm not crapping on Louis Vuitton as a brand. I'm not crapping on all of their watches. But I do have to say that they have no place making blue ceramic. We've got Vimal in the chat, who's also a member. Thank you for being a member. This tambour looks like a bad copy of the blue ceramic Hublot. Listen, the blue ceramic Hublot Big Bang is a great watch. That's a great watch. This is not a copy of that. This is just this is not a good watch anyway. It's just they need to fix the dial. It looks too much like a fashion watch. It's just weird. The big ass dial. It looks like a giant pizza. And the dumb Arabic numerals makes it look too fashiony. And then you got the what people have said is a very comfortable and smooth and elegant bracelet, well finished and everything. But I think in blue ceramic it doesn't look good. This is blue ceramic and titanium, by the way. Andy Lewis says Tambour bleu. That's right. That means blue tambour. I know French. Tambour bleu. Hey, we've got GYG in the chat. The ghost of Yiddish Gambino. You can see, you can find Yiddish Gambino on the Watch Hangout. He's a regular panelist on the Watch Hangout. Check that channel out. Where is JJ? I don't know. But he certainly has a panel that's doing shows on his behalf. And one of the key guys is Yiddish Gambino. Hublot does ceramic better than this. Yes, they do. Guys, upvote the live stream. Let me see how many upvotes we have. That's it? Really? We don't have 25 upvotes? Guys, let's get to 25 likes. If you just joined the program, it's the original OC channel. Upvote the stream, get to 25 likes. Come on, guys. Upvote the show. All right. Is there something else? Do you guys want to keep talking about this or not? If someone has a link to a different picture of this, I'll pull it up. Let me see if I can find it. It might mean there's a little bit of dead air, but let me see if I can find who had a picture of the blue tambour. Oh, here we go. Here's some shots. I knew. There we go. This is the one I saw earlier. Now, thank you for upvoting, Mr. Ghost. Thank you for being here. 38 people watching. That's amazing. You guys are phenomenal. Let's see here. Okay, so check out this shot from SJX, Watches by XJX. Now, what do you think of the ceramic in this shot? I think it kind of looks not so good. I think it looks, see where the where that end link meets the case? See that kind of, that glare? That means it's shiny. I don't like that. I want it to look brushed. I want it to have like, that looks like plastic. That looks not good. Yiddish Gambino says, this looks like a Swatch Louis Vuitton collab. Yeah, in this particular shot, it looks like plastic. Yep. Let's see what we have here in this shot here. This is some guy in Thailand. How the fuck is some guy in Thailand getting a hold of this watch? That picture looks absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Look at the crown. It looks like plastic. In this shot, you can at least see a little bit of vertical brushing in the glare. And you can see that beveled edge, high polished beveled edge, which makes it look better. This shot is just really bad. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. And this one, shit, this one's really bad. This area right there where it looks like it's like I know that's a polished chamfer, but it looks like a dull shiny plastic, like a chiclets. Yeah, it's bad, guys. It's bad. All right, let's see how many people have voted in the poll. Maybe we can get rid of the poll. Guys, if you just joined us, vote in the poll. Let's get to 35 votes and then we'll close the poll because it's a neck and neck right now. Right now, love, no, and hate are about even. So, guys, if you just joined the live stream, there's a poll running. Vote in the poll. The last 3 people to vote may determine the winner of the blue ceramic Louis Vuitton Tambour. Do you love it? Do you not like it? Think it's the wrong move? Or do you hate it? 2 more votes to go, guys. 2 more votes in the poll, and then we will shut it down. We're at 33 votes. Let's get to 35 votes. This is the watch that nobody asked for. Nobody asked for, and it's going to be expensive. They're going to charge if they come out with this. It's going to be like a $25,000 watch. Who's going to pay that? Who needs this? Who asked for it? We need 1 more vote in the poll, guys. If you just joined the stream, we need 1 more vote. Let's get to 35 votes, and we will close the poll. And we will move on to better topics. The blue Tambour. Yeah, not a good shot. This one is awful. One more vote, guys. Come on, let's get to 35 votes. Refresh the page if you're watching on desktop. Refresh if you dismiss the poll. And if you are on mobile and you want to vote in the poll, here's your last chance. Boom, 35 votes. We did it. Blue ceramic Tambour. The winner was no. Wrong move with 37%. But there was another category that was basically ugly, and I hate Jean Arnault, which got a whopping 31%. If you combine those two together, it's a pretty significant 68%. And then love got 31%. Love got 31%, which is pretty big, actually. All right. I think I'm done with the Tambour. Now, I want to bring up another watch. Let me see here. This one might be slightly controversial as well. But check this one out. This is the new Urwerk T-Rex. The Urwerk T-Rex. This is the Urwerk UR101 T-Rex edition. It is ceramic with like a it's bronze. It's a patinated bronze case with a guilloche texture that looks kind of like the scales of a dinosaur. What do you guys think of this? Pretty interesting. I think that it's definitely an acquired taste, right? This is 38,000 Swiss francs. 38,000 Swiss francs. Let's see here. Maybe I'll go to the article. Or I'll pull up a different picture here. How about this? Boom. Is that the same picture? Nope, different. Got this one. And you got that one. That's the front shot. So it's the Urwerk UR101. It is bronze, patinated bronze, with kind of a dinosaur style guilloche coating on top. 38,000 bucks. 41 millimeter in diameter, 11.86 millimeters thin. And what can you say? It's a 100-piece limited edition. 100-piece limited edition. Hey, we got Buckley in the chat. Buckley's the king of hot takes. He says these watches are fucking garbage. Yeah. These are not good releases, by the way. That's why everybody is getting ready to reach for the crown. We are less than 2 weeks away from Watches and Wonders. We are 12 days away from the Rolex press conference. And we are only 7 days away, I think, from the Rolex teaser. 7 days away from the Rolex teaser. Rolex is going to destroy everybody this year. Feel free to let yourself on whenever you want. What's up, Buckley?
Here we are.
Here we are. Let's go back to the star of the hour.
I haven't done a hot take Wednesday in 2025.
Is this the first hot take? No. We're in March. Yeah. We had to have done one by
now. I've come back to carry on my only legacy in the YouTube world. I have two legacies, OC. One is Hot Take Wednesday, and the other one is Fuckboy vs. Douche. And we haven't covered either one in 2025.
Nope.
And now we're here. And this is don't even get me started on this guy.
What? He's the head of Louis Vuitton watch division. You know, he's the one responsible.
Like he looks. Whose channel are we on? Your channel or Colony?
Yeah.
Okay, we're on your channel. I'll be a little bit nicer. He looks like he drives a Subaru. Look at that.
No,
that is someone who drives a Subaru.
He drives a Citroen.
That is the worst watch. Look at this jabroni. That is the most disgusting watch. First of all, the Tambour is garbage. It's a shit watch. I went straight to Louis Vuitton one day. Said, let me take a look at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
They had all three. They had the two-tone, full gold, and the steel with the blue dial. So let me take a look at this. What a heaping pile of bullshit for $18,000.
Yeah.
Straight garbage.
You didn't think it was comfortable? You thought it felt cheap?
It felt like a cheap piece of shit. It looks like a piece of shit. This looks like a Lego watch.
It's terrible. They need to make it more adult. It looks like a fucking fashion toy. I don't know what they're doing over there. But the one thing is for sure, the guy in charge is Jean Arnaud.
Jean, it is superb, sir.
Oh,
Shut up, Way, you fucking cokehead. You don't know anything.
Bravo. Thibaut?
First of the job.
Yeah. Thibaut, good job. That's amazing.
Shut up.
Can he
Way.
ever say something actually
Oh,
accurate?
full of shit, this guy. He's like literally the biggest fucking yes man in the watch industry.
He
Waco.
lost all credibility. It's tough.
His dad built him an empire and was a Rolex ambassador, one of the few Rolex ambassadors, and got his foot in the door for all these watch brands.
Mhm.
And now he's fucking good. I don't know if he's dead. I don't know. Someone in the chat, is Tommy Code dead or not? But guys, if he is dead, he's rolling over in his grave because he should have reached for the crown. And he's playing around with fucking Nepo baby billionaire Jean Arnaud, who's 25, who knows nothing about watches, telling him that the copycat blue ceramic piece of shit that he has on his wrist is nice when Waco under the table has the real blue ceramic AP. The real blue ceramic AP. Waco owns it, which also, by the way, is fucking ugly, but at least it's an AP. And he's pretending like, wow, this is superb. Way, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's superb. He can never just tell the truth. But it fucking annoys me that, you have to understand, and I know everybody gets this. His publication, Monochrome, Revolution, it's a magazine, and he has to solicit.
What revolution?
Money.
Also, what's the revolution? What did he do?
Yeah.
What did he do? Because I saw his recent post, like their number one thing that their number one thing that they want to see this year.
Oh, that was an awful article. Should we?
You know what it is? Number one? No, not yet. We can talk about it in a bit. But the number one thing that Waco and the team want to see: more women's watches. Get the fuck out of here! Stop pandering. Nobody cares. Listen, this is 99.9% men. We don't give a fuck about women's watches. And guess what? Women don't collect enough watches for it to make a difference. Sorry if you're a woman, but it doesn't matter. No, they're not on the wait list for fucking 5811s. All right? Yeah, the number one thing we want to see this year is a woman.
Yeah. Coming up, we will cover this coming up. The Revolution has an article, an editorial, an opinion piece, Watches and Wonders 2025, what we hope, expect, and secretly wish for. And I can't tell you how awful their hopes and desires are. They are just the worst absolute hopes for the industry, the absolute stupidest expectations. And it's embarrassing, absolutely embarrassing.
Here's what annoys me about Way. Because there was there was a very small time during COVID when I was like, all right, he's okay. He's okay. But you know what pisses me off about him? Every Watches and Wonders, he gets first dibs, early access to live stream what Rolex is doing. He's like the only guy they let into live stream. And he does it super early, and it's always on Instagram. and he does it from a fucking iPhone, and he doesn't even have Wi-Fi, and he botches the whole thing. He gives it 2-3 minutes. He runs through every single release and botches it. Dude, you're standing at Rolex. Your dad was an ambassador. 90% of the people are only watching to see what Rolex does. IWC can wait, asshole. Chopard, they can wait. Give Rolex 20 minutes, not 3. And by the way, if you're going to be Revolution Magazine, bring a real cameraman. Don't film it on a fucking iPhone.
Hi, Diego. What's up?
Yo.
Got MD Chaz in the chat. Ryan Hofrey is with us. Mike Lewis. What's up? 40 people watching. Amazing. Yeah, we're talking about the blue ceramic tambour. Diego, hot take?
Pretty bad.
It's bad.
I've seen it in titanium, which was I think like a one-off piece. One of the LVMH guys had it. And it was nice in that color, but this is bad. I haven't seen a production tambour that I like. The only one I like is the one that I saw in person. This is not good. People will buy it. I have no doubt it'll be a success, but I don't think it's an attractive watch.
You don't think it's superb?
Jean, it is superb, sir. Bravo.
Yeah, okay. Look at this fucking guy. He can't even fill out an extra small polo. What's he having for lunch? Hummus?
Salad.
What are they having? They're literally eating celery. What the fuck are these guys eating?
Are they just randomly in Thailand?
Yeah, what are they doing in Thailand?
Hey, let's meet in Thailand and we'll look at the new watch.
I have something to show you.
It'll be sick, bro.
What an ugly fucking watch. Oh my
Terrible.
God.
Terrible.
I love how this watch was released on Instagram.
Yep.
Like, that's the big announcement to the world. Speaking of which, speaking of other big announcements, there's 2 big announcements on Instagram today, but I don't know if we'll talk about the other, but
yeah, let's talk about them.
But yeah, it's like your new ceramic. I mean, the first LVMH, or the first Louis ceramic watch, and it's released on Instagram.
Ceramic is, let me tell, here's a hot take. Boston Collector and MJ, cover your ears. Ceramic is not here to stay.
I don't think about it long enough to have an objective opinion on that.
It's not here to stay. It's a fad. It's all cool. Everybody's having fun with ceramic because they have everything else. Look down the road 20 years. Nobody gives a fuck about blue ceramic. It's a fad. Get it out of your system.
Ceramic's very hard to wear. I mean,
all ceramic is hard to wear. I mean, it feels like a toy. Let's be honest. It feels like a toy. So it's fine. You know, AP's running with their ceramic thing. Hublot's the one who started it. Fine. Cool. Have your ceramic. But let's stop putting them as the fucking North Star of watches. This is an ugly watch. This looks like a watch that you'd give a 4-year-old. This is ridiculous. And this watch is going to be what, 30 grand?
Oh, more than that.
Yeah. I mean, what are you, like, literally, what are you doing? If you spend $30,000 on this, what are you doing?
Some people weren't born with good taste, Buckley. Now, do we bully those people, or do we just let them continue?
Say it again?
I said some people just weren't born with good taste. So knowing that, how do we talk to those people? What do we do? Do we do anything, or do we just let them continue making bad choices?
I say let them rot. I'm not responsible for people's choices, but, you know, This, I mean, look at this fucking jabroni. You should spend more time worrying about your fucking haircut than your blue watch, buddy. I mean, what the fuck? Oh,
You don't like that?
That looks
oh
bad.
God! I didn't even see the fucking silver. Oh,
It's titanium.
oh my God!
Hey, look at this blue drawstring backpack, guys. I think. here's a coconut. Hey, look at this. John Lennon, everybody.
Eat a sandwich, bro.
Some people are just skinny. I mean, Ryan Singer is skinny as shit. You know.
Yeah, but Ryan Singer doesn't look like that.
Yeah, but he's skinny. I don't think a sandwich is going to fix this. It's just
Maybe a
born
couple
like
of
that.
thousand sandwiches.
Yeah.
Listen, here's Diego. Here's where I'm coming from. With watches are supposed to be cool, right? They're supposed to be like a cool image, right? There was a time where you'd see a gentleman, right? The advertisement would be a gentleman. You'd be like, I'd like to be that guy someday.
Sure.
This does not make if who the fuck wants to be this guy?
So
if you buy the blue ceramic, you'll get to feel like a 140-pound lesbian with a bad haircut.
So there's
Buy it.
what you're looking at is, or I guess what you might forget is that just in everything in life, there's hipsters, and there's a subset of watch hipsters that are into this kind of stuff.
Hipster. This is not hipster.
I know it's not hipster, but what I'm saying is that extreme, like, you know, fashion is supposed to be cool, right? You're supposed to look clean, blah, blah, blah. But then you got people doing weird shit that just doesn't make sense. Those are the hipsters. You got those same people in watches. Like, the greatest watch ever is a 31 AP or a fucking, you know, I wear ladies' Bulgari watches because it's fucking dope. So you have those people in the watch industry. We might not like it, but they're there.
Fine, but here's my issue with this. Guys like Waco and Ben Clymer and whoever, they're coming in and they're fucking praising this guy, and he actually thinks what he's doing is good because everyone's afraid to tell him because
they're the problem.
They're the problem. Everyone's
They're the
afraid
problem
to
because they don't
sit
tell
down
the
and
truth.
say, you know what you're doing sucks. You suck.
They will never whether Waco or Ben Clymer like the watch is irrelevant because they're never going to tell him they don't like it. They're never going to interview anybody and say,
I know.
this is garbage. Even if someone approaches them and is like, hey, like, you know, we got this new release. We want you guys to take a look at it. We're going to fly you to Geneva, blah, blah, blah. They're going to go and they're going to talk about how great it is because the moment that they become the guy that dogged on your new Ulysse Nardine releases, you're going to get burned in the industry. That's their livelihood. These guys, everybody thinks that Ben Clymer and Waco's jobs are to be journalists. No, they're yes men of the industry. They are the catalyst for these brands to be cool, and they get paid for it. These brands pay for it. It's like an unspoken rule. Am I wrong, OC? I mean,
No,
these guys aren't journalists.
These are corporate hacks that trade access for favorable coverage. And this guy
trade their influence as well.
Yeah, they trade access for influence. Yeah. Well, what they do is this is an all expense paid trip to Thailand. All these brands do it, and these people who pretend to be journalists say nice things about these watches, and they never say anything critical, never. And they never tell them that actually they do these brands a disservice because they never tell them the truth. They actually
they're lying. They're losing credibility because none of us believe anything these guys say anymore. Hodinkee had a good 5-6 years. We were like, okay, you know your shit. And then they sold out. Right after COVID, they sold out. And now I don't even know where they are. I forgot what happened last year. Something happened and, they're nothing. Same with Revolution. You lost it. You lost the respect of people collecting watches. This is not cool. This does not look cool. This looks fucking stupid. Tone deaf. What the fuck are you, blue? Like you, dude, he copied the AP blue ceramic. If you're an AP owner, if you're a fan of the brand AP, how can you even look at this guy and not get pissed? This is what Zenith is doing with Rolex. I mean, come on. That's the exact same blue. Exact same blue. The worst part is, OC, Waco owns the fucking blue AP. Go to his Instagram.
Yeah, it's he's spitting it in Waco's face, basically.
Yeah, and Waco's like, yeah, this is great. Wait, you have the real one. What are you talking about? This is great. This is shit.
I don't know who this Ariel guy is in Thailand, but he writes, boldly blue. This Louis Vuitton Tambour prototype watch in blue ceramic and titanium ceramic tambour are now a part of the collection, but so far only brown has been released. Jean Arnaud, who runs Louis Vuitton watches, will evaluate how he likes this material and color combination for future models.
Stole it from AP.
That's bold indeed. Then we've got some.
No one ever writes anything nasty in these comments either. I started leaving nasty comments under AP's Instagram. Everyone's fucking afraid. It's so funny. Look at the comments. Nobody's leaving anything negative.
Yeah. Now, Waco didn't even do a post or a reel that would allow anyone to leave comments. He just did a story, which is going to be gone by tomorrow.
It's shit.
It's superb. What are you talking about? Oh, that story's gone.
Jean, it is superb, sir. Bravo. You know?
Parts of the job.
Yeah.
Why is he fucking enabling him? Like, hey, you know what? You should produce this. It's superb. Go ahead. Green light it for production. I mean, why doesn't he actually... I'm hoping when the cameras are off, he goes, listen, I've got to be honest.
And shit, he's saying, go in the bathroom and do a bump. That's what he's saying.
Ceramic's very competitive. Listen, you got a lot of people that do it. AP is the king of this. You got Hublot, you got Gerard Perregaux, you got Chanel that do it. Yeah, you don't need to be doing this. Like, fix the dial first. Fix a lot of things, but don't worry about blue ceramic. It's shit.
You do a good job. That's amazing.
No, it's not.
So Gatsby says journalists are not required to report the news, not express their opinions on it. Well, that's exactly what Waco and Ben Clymer do. They express their opinions, right? They say, this is a great watch. This is an amazing blue. This is superb, blah, blah, blah. They're not just saying, so real watch journalism, I would say, is monochrome, right? They just tell you the facts. They tell you when it's being released, how much it costs, how it wears. That's it.
They give you some history. They give you some background on some previous models. Yeah, they don't go out of their way to say this is really great, this is really bad. They just tell you the price, the specs, the features, the history.
But Waco, and so maybe calling them journalists is maybe the wrong thing, but they are they are an arm of the brands to get their products in a good light with wealthy customers. When a brand's stuff isn't cool enough, they need a Ben Clymer or Waco article, right? When it doesn't sell itself, you gotta go find someone to sell it for you. People look up to Waco and Ben Clymer, and if those guys say something's cool, there's enough people out there that are like, oh, sure.
There's a conflict of interest. They're getting paid. They're going on junkets. They're being greased. We all know this. They're getting paid in multiple ways. Advertising dollars from the brands, So they have to treat them with kid gloves, and then they're also personally benefiting with dinners and trips and free swag and exclusive access.
It's fuck. It's shit. It's shit.
It's a
No
shitty
matter-
system. It's a fucked up system.
It's shit.
It's corrupt, guys. It's absolutely corrupt. Now, let's take a quick commercial break and talk about Cased in Time. Use promo code OriginalOC for 20% off your order, the biggest discount available.
That was good.
Let's teach a lesson to these corporate fucks, not to do the bidding of corporate America. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
That was good.
Hey, Peruka, what's up? Good to see you in the chat. We are less than 2 weeks away from Watches and Wonders. I'm going to see Peruka hopefully there. Come to Geneva. Come to Geneva and hang out at the show for a couple of days. All right. So, anything else on this?
No, it's fucking trash. It should have never been created. And everyone needs to stop praising LVMH for their fucking tambour. It sucks.
I like the one I saw.
I can pull it up. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up.
But like I said, I've looked at other production, the actual production models, and none of them made me feel anything.
Just give me a second. I'm just going to download this one. Doom. Okay. Boom.
I think I got better wingspan than Waco, by the way.
I think you might.
Let's see.
All right. Let me blow this up a little bit. This is...
Yeah.
That's the tambour on Diego's wrist.
Titanium. I think it looks good on me.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's a lot more subtle in that color, that gray color. Yeah, I liked it. Someone gave that to me as a gift, I'd like it. I would never buy it, but it's a great watch.
It's too expensive to buy. Actually, why would you want someone to buy you such an expensive gift? You know, that's a $17,000 gift or whatever.
Yeah, it's fucking
I would pick something different.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if my mom was like, happy birthday, I mean, obviously she wouldn't, but it's like, oh, this is dope. You know? It's not the coolest thing you can get for 17, obviously.
This is a $4,000 watch.
I'll say 6,750. It's like an Oyster Perpetual, basically.
Fucking OP blows this away.
That looks good on my wrist. I'd rather have this than an OP.
No. Why you guys say dumb shit?
OP's fucking lame.
Oh my god.
It's super lame.
Stop.
I don't even want to go to the Revolution article because they gave such bad predictions, and it really.
Oh, the guy's ridiculous. That whole company's ridiculous. We shouldn't even give them any attention at all.
The article was poorly written. Their desire for the industry is awful. It's embarrassing. They should pull the article. I hereby call on Revolution to pull their editorial on Watches and Wonders.
It's easier if you just don't follow these stupid people.
Now, let's see here. There was a little bit of interesting something that happened that I wanted to bring to your attention. If this topic is a little bit too controversial for you, guys, feel free to jump off the panel. But check this out. Bark and Jack, who's this Adrian Bark of the Bark and Jack fame, did a post on Instagram. And what he basically did was he, behind this person's back, publicized the fact that she had purchased a new watch. And so if you can read it, it says, got to check out Watch Gringa's, that's Britt Pierce, Watch Gringa's new FP Journe Elegant at a press event. Such a cool design with a mix of traditional and modern elements, blah, 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 blah. But she hadn't announced it publicly yet that she had purchased this watch. And so here he snapped this picture of her surreptitiously without her knowledge of her wearing the watch. And then during the course of the lunch or whatever, said, hey, oh, that's really cool. Can I see it? And takes pictures of it and then puts it on his Instagram and fucking leaks the fact that she owns the watch without her approval. And here she is in the chat. Cat's out of the bag now. Like,
well, that comment came way after everybody else. The other comments are the ones where he looks like a fucking idiot.
Like a complete moron. So look at this. Cat's out of the bag now. Sorry. You take pictures of her while she's having lunch, sneaking the fucking phone on the table and taking a picture.
Little creepy. Yeah.
This is fucking
keep scrolling
disgraceful.
Down. Keep scrolling down. Look how dumb he is.
I don't know if I can on desktop. Oh yeah, I can. Here I go. Yeah, Dial Daily, who's a friend here in New York. Just wow. This guy, look, spoiler alert. He says it's been out since 2014.
You fucking idiot.
You fucking dick. What are you talking about? You're taking a picture of her at lunch without her permission, fucking sneaking it from behind a fucking
that's
flowers.
Weird. That's weird.
And then you get called out on it, and he says it's been out since 2000. He trying to pretend like he doesn't know what the fuck the commenter is talking about.
Did you just leak that?
Did you just leak that?
What's the response? Use your mouse wheel. There you go. It was launched in 2014.
It was launched in 2014. And then someone comments, I'm pretty sure they're talking about the fact that she used to have one and she hasn't shared that she bought another one. What a fucking dick.
Do me a favor. When was the last time you posted prior to this, and what was the content?
The last time he posted?
Yes. Let's see. I want to see these dates.
Last time he posted was some stupid thing.
How long?
Well, 1 day ago. 1 day ago, it says.
Okay.
Well, it says. And
is this his MO? Just random, like, check out what I saw in public kind of posts? Doesn't really seem like it.
I don't know.
Right?
But this is poor fucking form. This is terrible.
Yeah, and then she had to go on her damn Instagram.
And then what she did, she made a post then on her Instagram. And said, oh, well, cat's out of the bag. A few months ago, I was lucky enough to pick up this FP Journe. So nice, I bought it twice. The first one, as we all remember, was stolen in Paris. So she was lucky enough to be offered an additional one by the Miami boutique. And she ended up buying it, but it was a secret. She didn't want people to know about it for a while until she was ready.
And for multiple reasons too. She talks about in her post that she didn't necessarily want to let people know she got one because of what happened last time. Right?
Right. I have to like this.
So who the hell is he? It's like, I don't know. We all saw Rose Paul's watch in New York. Did any of us fucking take photos and post it on Instagram? No.
No.
It's clear this is not for public consumption. This should have been obvious. She not only did she get robbed, but she creates content on YouTube, and this would have been the story of the year for Gringa, right? This would have
Why
been
does he
her
think it's his place to take pictures of
her
her?
video of the year, and this guy's like, I'm gonna make an Instagram post and get a couple likes of a watch that everybody's already seen. You know, this isn't fucking. It's not like, oh my god, guys.
No, it came out in 2000. Diego, it came out in 2014. What's the big deal?
Yeah, sharing a random elegante, and it happens to be Gringo's.
Yeah, I don't know. A fucking weird. I don't know.
Weird fucking move, man. Just
even if she knew he
You should
took the
tell her
photo.
before you post photos. Like, hey, I'm gonna use you as a subject.
hey, is it okay if I post those pictures on Instagram? She'd be like, you know, okay, hey, do you mind if like I determine what time I let people know that I bought this watch? You fucking inconsiderate prick.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Very cool comment here from someone. The original OC, shameful. This news was leaked behind your back. Congratulations, Britt Pierce. Well deserved. Team Britt.
Yep.
That's a good comment. But I did exchange messages with Britt today, and I'm going to be seeing her in Geneva. So congratulations to her on picking this up. Sorry that she had to reveal it under such inopportune circumstances. You know. Sorry, someone fucking twisted her fucking arm, forced her hand to reveal something on a forced timetable because they wanted to fucking get the scoop. That's no way to treat a friend. Tell you that.
Maybe he
beautiful
did
shot
it.
of her,
Maybe
but-
he thought he was pulling an alpha move. You know, she's got how many subs does she have? Did she surpass him? I don't subscribe to Adrian. I don't know.
I don't subscribe to this guy. See this thing that's right here says follow. That means I don't follow him. He's the most boring fucking guy on social media. But sorry, when I saw this, I was very it's very disturbing, this kind of behavior. I think he should be called out.
Yeah, that's a weird move.
I mean, hiding behind a fucking plant, putting your phone behind
Hold
a
on,
plant
hold
on a table.
That's
to
a
take
really
pictures.
weird. That's fucking weird. I don't know.
And
Hold
then
on.
not telling her and saying, "Hey, I'm going to fucking post your picture and your fucking
That's-
name on social
the
media
thing.
and announce you got the watch."
So she may have known that he took this photo, right? He's like, I'm going to take a wrist shot, whatever. The weird thing is him posting it, like you said, without checking with her, and knowing, like, come on, is he that dumb? That she's had this. I mean, they had to have had a conversation. How long have you had that? Oh, I've had it for a couple months. Oh yeah. Don't tell me that he doesn't know what her videos are and that she hasn't made a video about it. That they didn't have that conversation.
The only thing I can think,
They had the
Is that-
conversation. I haven't shared
that-
this yet.
the only thing I can think in Adrian's defense is maybe they're friends, and maybe he said, "Hey, you know, do you want me to like get it up, put it out there that you got the watch and leak it, and then you can follow it up with a post?" And she goes, "Yeah, fine, whatever. Good idea. That'll be funny." And she goes along with it. And it's like, "Hey, wait, after you post your thing, say, oh, whoops."
That's also strange.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but if I were him, I would have said, "No, Britt, announce this do a video about it. You know, publicize that on your timetable using your own social media."
Yeah, you know, they had the conversation. I haven't made a video on this. I don't know if I'm going to. You know, my husband bought it for me or I bought it, and, you know, kind of keep it on the DL, right? They had that conversation. And his stupid response, this was launched in 2014. That's him being, God, what's the word? What is the word?
Well, he thinks he's being funny, but it's just stupid.
You know what I'm talking about, when someone gives you a response that is like kind of snooty and they know the real response.
Yeah, it's condescending.
I can't think of the word. But yeah.
Anyway, I'm Team Britt. I'm sorry this happened, Britt. Sorry that your timetable for announcing was forced. This is a beautiful shot. Don't get me wrong, but it's just sneaky as fuck to post it without her permission.
I love that watch, by the way.
It's a good woman's watch.
It's a great woman's watch. There's no better woman's watch than the FP Journal.
Oh,
Yeah.
come
Hey, by the way,
on. Come
No,
on.
see, that's a woman with a small wrist wearing it, and it fits because it's a woman's watch.
Go
That's
back
what
to
it's
her
called,
wrist
the
shot.
elegant.
Go back to
Elegant.
her wrist shot. Look, I can be elegant too. That's what it would look like on my wrist. That's dope. I like that.
No, it's a woman's watch.
Nah, she got the man size. Did she, or is this the lady size?
yeah.
Because they make two.
Do they make two? Does anybody, if anybody owns an Elegant, wants to jump on the panel? The link is in the chat.
Yeah, any of the ladies in the chat that have an elegant, send
Yeah.
in your shots.
We only have 0.2% female viewership. So
I like it. I like the black with the green. That looks sick.
this is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fan of khaki green myself personally, but
Yeah,
I would do gray strap on it.
Yeah. How much does something like this go for?
That's a good question. I think crazily enough, they're like under $25,000, but in secondary they're like 70 now.
Oh my god!
Motherfuckers.
Maybe
That's stupid.
someone with good information, type in the real information in the chat.
Oh man, good job, Adrian. Story of the year.
Yeah, good job, Adrian. Nice job, Adrian.
Fuckingjack.com.
I got to check out Britt Pierce's Elegant at a press event. Cat's out of the bag now.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yes, him. Sorry. Face palm. Fucking dick.
Pessimistic? Is that the word I'm looking for?
No.
No.
Oh. Facetious.
Bad form, dude. Bad form. Did you just leak that? It was launched in 2014. Fucking imbecile. But anyway. Back to the star of the night.
Got a member chat.
Hey, member for 7 months, Gatsby. One of the high points of the Australian Grand Prix last weekend was watching the rain destroy the ridiculous Louis Vuitton trophy box they made for the podium ceremony. They sponsored the event and are completely out of touch with it. Well, there it is. The Louis Vuitton brand was splattered all over that racetrack. And I didn't see much of Tag Heuer, but Tag Heuer was there also. And Tag Heuer is the official timekeeper of Formula One for the next 10 years. We shall see what happens to the brand. There's no doubt that the profile of the brand has to go up. Mike Lewis says it's $13,000. That's it? Come on. It's got to be more than that. Really?
I just checked Chrono. All these black ones are over 70,000.
Yeah. Mr. G has one with the white dial, I think. Jorn Identity just picked one up a couple months ago with the black dial. Yeah. Who else has one? I think that's about it, right? They make about between 700 and 900 a year, I believe. I don't know. We're just sitting around waiting. We're probably a week away from the Rolex teasers,
Have you played that video
And
yet?
and I can't wait. Say what?
Have you played the video they released?
Which one?
Why? They didn't say
I think it was
anything.
on Sunday. There might be some hints in there.
Was there?
No,
You
I didn't
never
see
know.
anything.
One dude held up like a stone. It's like some green translucent stone.
Oh, that's the Watches and Wonders ad.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can pull that up. Hold on a second.
there's got to be something in there.
There might be. I mean, usually Watches and Wonders doesn't have the inside scoop, but
I thought it was a Rolex video, the one where you guys were talking about like the all the people.
it is.
working
But
there.
it was an ad that they gave to Watches and Wonders to release.
Oh,
Yeah, here it is. I'll pull it up. Let me see if this has audio.
no, we don't.
Yes, it does. I got to say that I thought this music was so good. The music was so hypnotic. I played this video 25 times. I love it. All right, we have to go. We have to go scene by scene. So we're going
Yeah,
to
we
cut
gotta
by cut.
Turn the audio
Yeah.
off. Though.
I don't think there's anything in there.
There's a stone and there's a reflection in the guy's eye, and there's a guy working on a watch. You can see the bracelet. That's all I see.
Okay, so this is the guy or woman heading heading into the office. Want to be someone's heading into the someone. There's a person walking into the office.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have some kind of I want to say a doctor walking through the hospital, but it is a guy in a
Real
lab
MD
coat.
on staff. Okay, good.
It's like Dr. Davis, code blue. But this is obviously like on the right. You can see like there's equipment, like robots or something over there, and he's like, he's either a manager or someone having to do some guy having to do with watches, probably overseeing the operation. And now you have
Serena
someone with a
Williams.
laptop. Serena Williams with a laptop and a
walking.
phone walking to a meeting.
She's going crip walk through the Rolex halls.
That's right. Do 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 do. Oh, people putting on lab coats. They're doing work. We've got some kind of equipment. Oop. Oh,
There it is.
I missed it.
You missed it.
I missed it.
All right, this guy. You're going to see a bracelet here in just a sec.
Look how close he is to the.
Can you mute the audio, by the way, or is it?
Oh
too
yeah,
late?
I did that earlier. Sorry about that.
There it is. Look at that. What is that? Is that a bracelet?
No,
No, that's one of those tools that they use to hold the bracelet.
Yeah,
I believe.
you're right.
there's nothing in this video.
Got to see the guy's eyeball.
Buckley, if there's nothing here, there's no content. So we're going to invent something.
Nope, not that eyeball. The other eyeball.
Oh, different eyeball. Oh,
Keep going. Nope. There it is. Platinum Daytona Oyster Flex. You see it?
Yep. Actually, I see someone flipping somebody off.
TNT Master 3. See it?
I
There
see
it
someone
is.
giving someone the bird. See?
Ooh.
Whoa, robots. Hey, shout out to AOC. She's in the video. That's it. Got nothing here.
No.
Crafted with passion, drive, and dedication, Rolex watches embody the brand's vision, watchmaking, know-how, and expertise. Rolex will unveil its new creations at Watches and Wonders, April 1 to 7.
Got a member chat.
Thank you. Member chat from Dear Artifact. Member for 7 months. I want a Rolex lab coat.
Could probably get one.
Thank you, Dear Artifact. Guys, if you are a member, if you have a star next to your name, please see if you have a free member milestone chat. Use them all up before you lose them at the end of the month. Many other hot takes? Guys, we're going to do open panel. Open panel. Anybody can jump on. Open
Hot
topic.
takes. Hot takes.
We might just run it like a Zoom call.
I'm trying to think. Hot take. What's a hot take? I have no idea.
Let me see if I can do a shot, stop it at the meteorite or whatever that stone is. Oh, look at that. It could be meteorite. It looks like a date dial because if you see there's a cutout where the day of the week is spelled out. Right there. See what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
I can't zoom in, but see this thing that looks like two hands right there? In the middle of the circle, in the middle of the meteorite?
It just looks like something in the stone.
I see a circle.
There's nothing there.
I see a circle that looks like a dial, and then at the top of the circle looks like a cutout where it would be a date. So this is obviously a new jade meteorite date.
Jade meteorite?
Yeah, it's a new meteorite.
Wouldn't it just be jade?
No, it's a new material.
All right, hot take. Meteorite dials are ugly as fuck.
Whoa.
They don't make the watch better. They in fact make it worse. You mean to tell me a meteorite dial looks better than a black or a blue dial? No.
It's more premium.
Who cares about premium? You gotta like the watch. We buying watches because they're premium. If that's the case, we'd all have a platinum Daytona. You know, sometimes you just need something that looks good. If we cared about premium, we'd have diamond set bezels, right? It's more premium than white gold fluted.
Yep. Nothing in this video, but
you guys like meteorite?
I like the meteorite, the platinum date meteorite.
God, horrible watch.
No, it's nice. Pull it up on Instagram, OC.
Which one?
The platinum meteorite date.
Sure.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, Diego, look at my avatar and kiss my ass. Meteorite rules.
It's not better than black. Sorry.
It's better than black.
You always bitch about you can't read the Daytona, and then you buy a meteorite.
That's because the meteorite's cool.
You always bitch about how the Coke or the Pepsi, the hands and this and that, and the colors, blah, blah, blah. And then you buy a meteorite.
Because the meteorite's cool.
You say one thing and do another. Your whole philosophy for 3 years was, I can't read the damn thing. And you buy the most
say one thing and do another.
and then you buy the most illegible watch.
No, this is
Look how legible that is.
No, I'm talking about yours.
Look. Pull mine up. Look how legible it is.
This is Instagram? This is not Instagram.
This
No.
is Instagram Plus. Okay.
No, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What did you want?
No, I'm saying on Instagram because you had it pulled up. Just in the search bar, type in platinum meteorite date, and you'll get all the wrist rolls.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
We're going to show Diego that he's wrong.
No, I've seen him in person.
But Buckley, the problem is that Diego's about, I don't know, 6 inches below us and can't see. So
You talking about dick size?
I don't know that. Do you know?
Brian.
Yeah, we
I'm
met
not saying
in Puerto Rico.
I'm not saying meteorite is the worst thing ever made. I'm saying empirically, you compare that to just a black or blue dial, it doesn't compare. It's weird. It's too much.
I'll say this: the Aquanaut's the dumbest Patek ever invented.
I'll say this: the two-tone 59, whatever the fuck you have, is the worst Nautilus ever made.
Yes, it is.
X out of this and scroll down. Scroll down. Click on that one right there, the wrist roll.
Ooh, the green ombre, yellow gold data. It's nice.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's
meteorite.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
That's the no. Oh,
It's tough. It's tough. Instagram search engine is tough. Here's one.
they're all smooth bezel though. Why are they all smooth bezel?
Ew, that looks terrible. I don't know that have they made a meteorite fluted?
Yes.
Yeah, they have it.
Yes, it's sick. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this search, but it's bringing up everything but that. Weird.
Yeah. Oh, look at the one with the baguette bezel. Oh,
So you want one with fluted? Okay, that's 228236.
It should be tagged. I mean, maybe if you take the spaces out between meteorite and date, it should just be under tags. Fucking Bruce Wayne.
228236. Here's one on Chrono.
That's nope. To me, there's so many better dials you can get than that.
oh,
Dude, the blue ombre is nicer than that. The blue ombre empirically looks like a better watch than this.
I'm into the olive lately. I'm not gonna lie.
White gold?
No, platinum.
Platinum, yeah.
Platinum with olive dial, fluted bezel. I'm into it right now. And then
Yeah,
I'd
nice-
love to see
nice
my
photo.
unicorn, but I'll never find one.
What's that?
White dial.
Meteorite white dial?
No. Platinum Day-Date white dial. I've never found one in the wild. I've never seen one.
Oh, platinum data white dial.
I don't know. It's just super rare Day-Date you'll never find.
$40mm date, platinum, fluted bezel.
Yeah.
Go all the way to the left. Oh,
No, we don't want black.
Got black, gray, blue. That one.
I'd love to find this watch. I've never seen one. I can't find it. It's going to be one of those watches where 20 years from now, you're going to go back and find out that they only made like 100 of them. And the reason, to be clear, the reason is because nobody wants it.
Seems like a watch that like a flipper wouldn't buy, a gray market dealer wouldn't really give a shit about.
it wouldn't.
So maybe who knows if they haven't made many? Maybe they've just gone to like real end users, and it's just like, yeah, I like this watch, and I'm baller, and I didn't pick the light blue. You know?
Yeah, I mean, listen, the ice blue's fantastic, but very common now, right? So, like, I mean, like, does it get cleaner than this?
No, but I still think that you can have a better looking watch, like blue ombre or green, like you said. I think that just
Yeah, I
looks
like the
better.
olive. The platinum olive is nice.
Yeah. This looks like a woman's watch.
This is a shitty photo. David S.W. takes the worst photos of any gray market dealer.
This
Don't
is
have
a very
price.
washed out photo.
All his photos suck.
Yeah, that's a lady's watch.
That's also a shitty cut meteorite. That's a really shitty cut. I would never buy a meteorite because you don't know what dial you're going to get.
Was that black flecks on the dial?
I don't know what that is. That's the whole problem. I would never ever ask for a meteorite because you have no idea what cut you're going to get.
Oh, David S.W. does videos now on the casting couch. Interesting. Hello, Kamal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We got people joining.
I'm just gonna say, blue ombre is the best date ever made.
Jumping in cold, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'll just listen.
We're talking day dates.
Dog
Oh,
Mick,
right up my alley.
member for 1 month. Thank you for being with us. You guys are all in poor moods this hump day. Hey, not necessarily a poor mood. It's just it's hot take mood.
Yeah. I was laying in bed all happy, and you guys are like, come on, hot takes. Like, all right, fuck meteorite dials. And again, it's not that I don't like meteorite, but I think there's better options. Like the blue
Platinum
ombre.
Meteorite's a great watch.
Oh, it's a lady's watch.
No, stop. Who said that? You?
Me.
Diego said that.
Me.
I've never heard that before. Why?
Did you see those photos we just looked at on David S.W.?
No.
It looks like a lady's
I'm coming
watch.
in cold.
I will grab a blanket.
I just have a fascination with white dials, so please ignore me. Because I'm a weirdo. No one cares about white dials. I'm like literally the only person in the community that cares about white.
I like them. I mean, if my favorite date just is fluted Jubilee white Roman or white stick.
I like white dials. I just need a little bit of contrast.
It needs color somewhere. The
Yeah,
Explorer 2
like-
works because it's got the black surrounds on the
Yep.
hands and the indices. But the white on white on white and white is just too much with this. It's just washed out.
Well, those numerals are platinum, but this photo is not going to pick that up.
Give me like a nice bespoke deep blue strap with a white dial. You got a perfect watch. But nah, you'd really take this over a green or a blue. They put all three of those in front of you. I know.
A dream
like-
situation would be all three of them on the table to look at, which will never happen. Never
The
happen.
problem is that Buckley's not ombre material. He could never
I'm
imagine
not
being
even talking
a
about
member
the
of
we're
ombre
talking.
club, so
We're not
he's
talking.
a bit
We're
bitter.
not talking ombre. We're talking baby blue.
ice blue.
Baby blue.
You know the one you sold?
Well, everybody's got to settle.
Settle.
Baby blue, diaper green, and white.
I like the olive too.
I'm taking the blue. This watch here is like, if someone chooses the white dial, they're saying fuck you to everybody.
That's my whole.
It's a power move. It's a power move.
I just never seen one. I would love to fucking see one. I can't find it.
Damn. This might be the best date catalog right now.
Oh, interesting.
This guy's hand's tiny as shit, though. Who is this?
Don't know.
It's nice.
Does anybody want to weigh in? Anybody who joined the panel want to weigh in on this?
Ooh.
Doc Mick has an interesting take. Let's discuss.
I didn't even use the chrono. Every time I start it, I'm like, damn it, I got to stop it and reset it, and this might be the day it breaks.
Did you know that
let's just say, look, they're monopoussoirs, which is just French for pussy.
Good one, Brian.
Thank you.
It's the single fish. Nobody doubts the single fish. However, they're quite stupid.
Yeah. It's a fun complication.
Did you hear, Diego, that that the company that made your movement, that that joint venture, Vianney Halter and FP
Danny
Jordan, whatever,
Flageolet and Jordan.
yeah, yep, Johnny Chevrolet. They that technology was owned by Bucherer, and when Rolex bought Bucherer, they actually bought all that technology.
Talking about THA, what?
Yeah.
Well, I know that was it Danny Flageolet that did De Bethune, or was that Halter? That was Flageolet, right?
Yeah. It was
So
the guy. Yeah.
his watch, the first one, the DB1, had the same movement. I think it's the 35 MC movement.
Yeah, but what year was that?
I don't know. Whenever De Bethune started.
Yeah. From what I know, what I heard is that THA was part of Bucherer.
Damn.
So Rolex now owns all that technology.
Sick.
Yeah.
Makes the story even more
Interesting. Anybody
I'm
on? Yep. Anybody who joined the panel want to talk about these surreptitiously taken photos?
Can I give you the real hot take here?
Please.
If it's going to be that Bark is secretly in love with Brit, then I think that's been acknowledged for quite a long time.
No, here's
something
the
other than that?
harsh reality. I don't give a shit about either of these people.
I'll
Yeah, I
second
don't
that.
subscribe. I don't subscribe to any of them. I think Brit's a very nice person. She's never done anything wrong.
No, fine. Yeah, she's fine. I just don't.
She's
I don't care.
Yeah.
I literally don't care if they disappeared off YouTube tomorrow. I wouldn't even know.
I thought Bark did disappear.
Yeah, he's been gone for like over 3 years now.
I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but like I don't give a fuck at all.
I'll say it straight out. Neither one of them speak to me. Got nothing. Don't learn a damn thing from them.
This is what speaks to all of us right now.
No.
Damn.
Can I tell you where? Man, I'm gonna get flamed off the fucking panel. Do you know what website? You know what watches I've been looking at on the gray market for like 3 weeks now on a daily basis?
Yeah, Elise Nardine.
I'm gonna get flamed so hard.
Elise Nardine.
No,
Daniel Roth.
no,
Cartier.
close.
Cartier Paris.
JLC.
That's my boy. Coming
I'm
around
like,
to it.
I'm like so into it right now, and I don't know why.
Because you can't get a Panda.
No, it's not that. It's not that. Diego, I'm already planning what I'm going to do with the panda, what I'm going to turn it into. So it's not
Flip
that.
that bitch to oyster flex.
Can I tell you what I might do?
Flip
You're
that
gonna
and the
fucking-
bluesy for oyster flex.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
What are you gonna do?
I'll tell you what I might look like 1 year from now. I might look like a 1 Rolex person and a 3 Patek person.
There you go. That's my boy.
You got the resources for that? Whew.
That's what the panda is. The panda would be the third Patek.
What are you gonna buy? A fucking quartz aquanaut?
No, I'm sort of obsessed with the charcoal gray black strap 6119.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good watch for you.
So if all goes well, Aquanaut 42, and then maybe the third will be a 6119.
Buckley will have a 3-piece Patek Philippe collection.
And only one of them is cool.
No, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not a good Patek customer.
I might be the worst.
You're not a real Patek.
I didn't earn it.
You didn't earn it.
All right,
I
talk
don't
to
know.
us
I'm
about
into this.
JLC.
I'm into this fucking. Maybe it's because I've been rewatching Mad Men, but I'm into
Oh
this.
yeah,
whole-
Draper's got a Reverso.
He does have a Reverso, but he has like 10 watches.
Yeah. He's also got an Explorer 1, which looks fucking killer on him.
Well, I'm not that far into it yet.
All right, talk to us about JLC. Let's hear it.
Oh, pull up the website.
Okay.
That's never been in OC search bar.
Yeah. Let's see.
JLC's never been in his search bar ever.
JAE.
It's just above Tudor in his bookmarks.
Oh, it's way better than Tudor. Let's be
I
honest.
wasn't saying that. I was just saying where it is in his bookmarks.
All right. Here we go. We've got some reversos here.
If you scroll down,
I'm scrolling.
keep going,
Keep going.
keep going,
Keep going. Blue.
keep going, keep going, keep going. Nope, go. Go. Oh, just go to Reverso.
Oh, you're into Reversos.
Yeah, I'm into Reversos big time right now.
Make me proud of you, Buckley.
It's not me, it's Don Draper probably. But keep going. Keep going.
Buckley's gonna pick a Goomba Reverso.
No, I'm not. Keep on going. There is no Goomba Reverso. Keep going.
Yeah, there is.
No, there isn't.
Yellow gold black dial. It's the ultimate Goomba.
What the fuck? Oh, see all. They don't make yellow gold. Keep going.
Yeah, they do.
Nope, they don't. Right there. Right there. Go up. Right there. The black. The rose gold with the black. Take it off that shitty strap. Put it on a black croc. Fuck you. What do you mean, you have no class. That's your problem. Dude, are you kidding? Could you imagine, like, going to a fucking jazz bar with this on?
I don't know that you're a black dial kind of guy.
You might be right about that. Black Dials and me have never been friends.
The problem is it's not a duo, right? And that
I don't
takes
want
all
a
the fun
duo.
out of it.
I don't want a
you
duo.
want a
The
duo.
whole
You
point.
don't want a duo.
The whole point of Reverso is you get the other side inscribed.
The duo, yeah, you don't want duo because you don't get the good front dial. They always do some weird shit on the duo dial.
Look
And it's thicker. It's thicker.
Buckley, what
Okay.
you do? You get this watch, and on the solid side, what you do is you engrave the initials of all the guys whose wives you've shagged while wearing this watch.
So I'll never get it engraved, I guess. Dude, look how fucking sick that looks.
Look, I'm wearing my Reverso right now. It's a great watch. I'd say if you really want to do it, you need to go steel, and you need to get the grand date, the one that Archie used to have.
Can I say something though? Look, I'm being honest here. I don't know why JLC would ever have any watches. I don't know why they would ever put any effort into selling their watches in Atlanta. Atlanta's
They
not a
don't.
place for
They
JLC.
don't. You can't buy JLC here.
You shouldn't have one there. That's why you're failing to see. You're failing to see the vision.
Bro, I bought a JLC. Fuck, how long ago did I buy it? Fucking,
Dude, look at that. Look at that
Hang,
fucking
hang on, hang on. I
6
I
years
want
ago.
I want clarity, Diego. You were laying in bed and then the stream came on. Were you in bed wearing the Reverso, or did you put it on as part of your costume for the stream?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What?
Look, let's seriously. You're gonna sit here and tell me that's not a classy looking watch?
It is. You're right. The strap is atrocious.
Strap
I
sucks.
feel
They're
like
doing something
this
weird with
watch, though.
straps.
This watch, though, you're gonna wear it twice a month, 3 times max.
Oh, probably twice a year. I'm just saying, if you're gonna collect watches and like you're like, all right, listen, I need a fucking all out tuxedo watch. Fine, like this is sick. I love this.
Yeah. It's very contemporary JLC though. You know, Reversos typically had Roman numerals. They didn't have these sword hands. They usually have guilloche dials. Sub-seconds is usually in a square. So this is very modern Reverso. I prefer the old, but yeah, if you like it, go for it.
I say the opposite. There's no need for this in your collection.
No, I would scratch the itch with the 6119. I'm just saying I love the way this looks. I keep looking at it. But we have a what is it called, OC? What are we doing right now?
Park Bench Premium.
No.
Moratorium.
What is
Moratorium.
moratorium?
Oh,
Yeah.
the global moratorium on watch
Yeah.
purchases. It's in place for another 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not buying anything because I'm following that. But
Ooh, Evan's right. The original had sticks. My bad.
yeah, I like the sticks.
Wrong. Yeah, I like the numbers.
But if you pull up Patek Philippe, we go with Patek Philippe because we're on a journey. We're on a fucking journey, Diego.
Who's we?
Me and OC.
Yep. Well, I'm
I don't know.
It's a great watch. My only complaint, movement's a little boring. Beyond that, this is a nice watch.
Yeah, I really like. I don't know. There's something about this that I don't know.
Yeah, don't get it. Just, like it from afar.
Oh, it's a great fit. On the wrist, this thing fits awesome.
You got to really think carefully about these dress watch or these watch on strap purchases because they overlap. They overlap. Like when you're
no, they don't, because I'll tell you right now, I've thrown on like a black polo and like a black button down or like real dark a few times, real dark colors, and I've tried to work with the Patek, and because I don't have dark straps for it on it right now, it didn't work. And even if I did, it's a bright white dial rose gold. I think I'd want to have a white metal.
You're looking for Patek versatility now.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah, look at that.
Patek versatility. It's bad. It's fucking horrible. Blame Mad Men.
Yeah, because if you expand it out to look at versatility from a whole bunch of other brands, that's why I could see where a GLC would fit in. But GLC in steel isn't going to be like this.
But how about Vasher?
No, but that black dial Reverso is going to be completely different than this.
It would be worn in the same situations for me. But why are these? I hate this fucking video montage you're doing. What is this? They have photos.
Yeah, we got photos. You want photos? We got your photos here.
See, like,
that's
look
a,
at that.
That's a sick watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Put a little Tiffany & Co. under the Geneve, and we're in like Flint.
They could discontinue this.
They could.
And then it might go back up to retail on the gray market.
I'm picking up my new strap from John Rousseau on Friday.
Nice.
What'd you do?
Did
you do something? Did you do something?
No, you're probably gonna, knowing you're probably gonna love what I did. The moon phase, the blue, I matched the exact same color.
Is it a deep blue, or is it like a baby blue?
No, deep blue, deep navy blue, but not dark. You know how I had the padded one that was super, super dark?
Yeah.
It almost looked black. It's not that dark. It's probably 2 or 3 shades lighter.
I like that dark blue one.
It's too dark for me. I don't like that much contrast. So it's the exact same color as the moon phase.
Nice. A little bit less, not super shiny, right? Just standard.
No, it's semi-gloss.
Yeah, there you go.
Buckley's quickly becoming a VIP at Jean Rousseau.
Yeah, I'm too deep. 3 and you get invited to events where they show you Nespresso coffee.
Yeah. And the special leathers come out.
Yeah, I'm looking far down the road with Patek, I gotta be honest. And I'm really hoping we keep going the way we're going, where people are gonna start taking better care of themselves and fixing their appearance, because I'm very bored in this world of fucking spandex pants and black t-shirts with big ugly watches on rubber straps. I'm bored of it.
You didn't tell your AD that you're into this, did you?
No.
Okay, yeah.
I've always liked
you
this
keep your
watch.
mouth shut.
Yeah, no.
Keep that to yourself for now.
No, I've always liked this watch, but lately it's just, you know how it is with watches. You grow towards shit.
Mm-hmm. Got Vimal joining us. What's up, Vimal? I think your audio was a little low earlier. Let's see if I can fix your audio. All right, let's try it now.
Can you hear me?
It's not that good.
Nope, your audio is fiked. You have your hand over the speaker, over the phone or something?
No, it's headset.
You got a receipt for that thing?
Yeah. Is the company Daktronic?
It's JBL. Cool, I'll plan with a different.
What if he was like, "Yeah, it's JVC. I got a JVC headset." That's a blast from the past. JVC, holy shit,
Guys! This is a high quality production show. You got to come armed with incredible fidelity audio.
This watch also wears way bigger than a lot of people think.
Yeah, it's a big watch.
This is the watch I said, go grab that thing. And I put it on. I was like, come on, man. He's like, yeah, okay.
It's very flat, and it's a big dial. Very flat.
I do like the double hobnail.
Yeah.
But I grew up in the 80s where I had leather wristbands that looked like that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
punk rock.
you guys know that black dude that's in Dubai? He's got a YouTube channel.
Watch Society.
Yes.
Yep.
He bought this watch and he put it on the strap that comes with the asphalt dial.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
And it looked really good.
Well, because the strap's going to match the hobnail.
Yeah, you know that light tan colored one? He put it on. He ordered it from Patek.
The tan,
and he put it on this watch, and it looked really good.
Let me see if I can find that.
He has a video of it on YouTube.
Is it a short?
No, it's a full video, but you can skip.
Hold on a second.
This would be a good watch for OC also.
I'm trying to limit my
To
dress
me,
watch
to me,
purchases.
this is a very, very high level Manhattanite watch.
It's nice.
Like, steakhouse vibes. There you go.
Dave Chappelle.
That's 8 millimeters thin.
Yeah. So I think that looks pretty good.
I don't love it.
Me neither.
The strap is thicker than the watch.
That's true. Actually. That's why I don't like padding.
I don't know. A watch to me like that needs to be
Alligator only.
Yeah, you can't go casual on that. You can be casual in alligator, but this is too much. Oh, that's asphalt. Yeah.
This guy got in an incredible shape. I don't know what his timeline was, but like a year and a half ago or something, he decided to like get physically fit, and he like totally transformed himself.
Was he like fat?
He was pudgy, probably pudgy, and just like not super jacked. But now he's in really good shape.
Yeah. No. I'm trying to think. Buckley with a black dress watch.
It's not black. It's charcoal gray.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, it's just listen. Every brand makes watches
Yeah.
you like. Doesn't mean you're going to buy them. Everyone knows when
You
they're
are-
for next. But
You wear a lot of deep blues and blacks. Yeah, that might work.
yeah. But at the same time, it's like, okay, if you're going to get serious with the tech and you're going to have 8 or 10 of them across your whole lifetime, right? And you're like, well, I'd like to have one that is black tie, right? Like if I have a black tie event, I need one of my Pateks. There is no better Patek, in my opinion, than this.
I think you also need one that's just a 3-hander so you can set it real quick and throw it on instead of heavy complication.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, we joke around, but with the pusher, that's easier to set than the fucking Skydweller. I'm not even kidding.
Just make sure you're not between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m.
Brian, I'm going to Charlotte. Where should I eat dinner?
Anywhere. It's Vanilla City. You'll be fine.
So I'll just go to Jimmy John's, I guess.
Yeah. Try Bojangles.
Oh, fuck.
What part of Charlotte are you going to be in?
City.
In the center city?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that. I don't know what's up there because I didn't hang out there much.
Okay. No worries.
If you want to go for drinks and fun, Rera's an Irish pub that's right there. That's fun.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
It's like David Goggins.
Ryder?
Huh?
His name's Ryder?
Damn, he skipped leg day. Just like me. Good for him.
Yeah, pretty good. He's been in the game for a while. You know, I don't really watch his videos that often, but
No, neither do I. But it seems like a really nice guy, and
his content's good. I mean, when he does a video, if you care, it's not bad. Better than a lot of other people, that's for sure.
I can't tell which one. I mean, none of these are his watches. It's like it's hard to get a read on him personally if you don't know what's his in his personal collection.
Yeah, he's had some heavy shit.
I'm sure he has.
He was big into AP for a little bit. He's pretty big into Patek. He's huge into Rolex.
Is this the guy that sold one AP and they banned him?
I'm sure he sold a lot of APs.
I saw a video where some guy sold one and he's like, I got banned. He's like, so I'm selling them all. Fuck them.
And that was some Korean guy, right? Some Asian social.
Oh, the Taiwanese actor. Yeah.
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 What's up with the you talked about the T-Rex, OC?
We talked a little bit about T-Rex. I actually
okay.
Got rid of the tabs.
Hey guys, now can you hear me now?
Sure, we can hear you.
Leave them all. Uh-oh.
We got Rose too for it's not Friday night, Rose.
It's been too long. I want to talk to them all and say hello. How you been?
Hey Jose, how are you? I'm well. How about you?
I'm doing great. So that guy got burned. He got turned down.
I don't know.
Okay, I have a question on this one. Have you looked at any restaurants instead of this particular pattern?
Me personally?
No, sorry, Buckley.
Oh, I like the 1921.
I recall you like the green one that was released last week.
Lamal, I think you left your phone in the bathroom. Just are you on a computer or a phone?
Yeah, get rid of the headset.
Yeah, it's still not working. Okay.
Nah, if you're on a phone, just use the phone.
All right.
Check. Earth to
He's
them
gone.
all. Yeah.
He'll be back.
So this Patek Buckley, unless you're wearing a tuxedo, it's a drawer Patek for you. It's never getting worn after 2 weeks of owning it.
I'm pretty boring.
I think he would wear it more than the annual for sure.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm pretty boring, Rose. Like, it's not a shtick. I'm pretty fucking boring.
The white dial goes with anything.
Not rose gold though.
Yeah, I don't know. I see it as two completely different situations.
No, I think I agree. But I'm just saying 9 times out of 10, you're wearing blue jeans and like the other one goes better.
Buckley, you should have just kept that annual on the brown strap. Just
No, it didn't. No, it didn't fit.
But
Would you ever wear a non-sports Patek? Be honest. So not a sports Patek, but would you ever wear a dress Patek that was not Tiffany stamped?
Would I wear one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I buy one? No.
No, own one. That's what I mean. You'll never own one.
No, why would I?
Wait. This guy.
I fucking hate this guy.
You can tell he uses the little weights on the elliptical when he's doing it.
I honestly think if you said, "Yo, give me 10 push-ups," I don't think he could get past 5. I'm not kidding. It's like if you said, "Listen, I will kill your dad and give you LVMH right now if you could do one pull up. I don't think he could do it.
Oh.
Two birds with one stone. We'll get rid of your dad and give you LVMH. All for one push up.
One pull up. I don't think he could do it.
Is this guy held a position for more than a year? Is it me, or does it feel like he bounces around? He's head of this, then he's head of that. He was head of tag. He did nothing there. You
No,
know.
you're always confusing. This is Jean, not Frederic. This is Jean. John's the little kid. He's the guy that's at Louis Vuitton. He's,
okay. All right.
Frederic is the guy that's at Laura Piano now. That used to be
Oh,
in
you're
charge.
right. You're right. I am confusing him. Yeah.
It's easy because there's also an Alexandra and there's a daughter. There's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Vimal, let's try it again.
Okay, this is my last attempt.
Hey, there we go.
It's working. Good.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
Who's making the noise?
Pouring a bowl of Wheaties.
Okay.
Mal, how are you? How have you been?
Are we good, Rosie? How about you?
I've been good. It's been a long time since we've chatted.
I know. Been busy with work.
Yeah. Q1's always busy and crazy.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Q2.
Q3 is the worst.
The fuck are you guys talking about?
You know, Q1, it's always a bitch. Right? Am I right?
No, Q3 is a bitch.
Yeah.
Q3 is the summers, right? Summer holidays.
Right. Q2 is summer. Q summers, which Q2 is summer. You can relax for a little bit. Then you got to go to work in Q3, and Q4 is finishing up the year.
Yeah.
No, Q3 is summer.
Q3 is summer. That's July, August, September.
Yeah, Q3 is the hardest because everyone just stops working.
Yeah.
I think of May. May is May and June, 5 and 6. That's Q2.
Yeah, summer is.
That's not
July,
summer.
August.
Yeah, well, if it is for me.
Rose's reinventing fucking seasons. He must own a lot of Grand Seikos.
Summer starts at Memorial Day, and you're getting ready for it in May. May, June. That's summer.
Oh, that red is.
No, Memorial Day is what, last week of May?
That's terrible.
No, I kind of like that. The red suede.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
This is Yiddish Gambino.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. He mixes it up.
I don't know. I think a black croc on that is probably the best you can get.
Yeah, probably. I mean, but you get bored, you know?
Yeah, don't get bored. That's the point. Like, don't take what you have for granted. We all have watches that are overkill for any situation. Like 10x overkill for any situation. So no reason to be bored. Buckley, you have a Sky Dweller and a Patek annual calendar. I mean, even like and a Datejust. Boom.
Yeah.
And a sub.
And a
The
sub.
the sub, like, come on. You don't even need it.
The Sky Dweller is the one that is not needed.
No, actually, I think it's very
It
few
does,
people who
but
can pull it off.
It does, but it's not a daily watch and it's not a long-term watch. It's just a fun, flashy thing.
Aren't they all the fun flashing?
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, it's cool for a couple of days. It's there's nothing like it. But if you wear it every day, it's not nearly as comfortable as Datejust. I've never owned a watch as comfortable as a Datejust. To be honest, I haven't found one that comes even close.
It's because you've never owned a Daytona.
I don't think it would be as comfortable. I don't think oyster bracelets are as comfortable as Jubilee. Unless you have glide lock. But even that is, it's Jubilee is just, there's nothing like it.
How about the bracelet on the day date? Isn't that better from the Jubilee?
Day date has a lot of weight. A lot of weight on a day date. I mean, it's comfortable, but it's steel Jubilee is still going to beat it.
Yeah, steel is still it's the right combination of mass but lightness. Perfect weight.
I never heard any Vietnam vets complaining about the oyster bracelet.
Those were different oyster bracelets than the new ones. The new ones weigh way more.
Those are different men too.
Yeah.
We've grown soft as a society.
I know. You guys are praising Jean Arnault, Zuck, and fucking Waco.
I've never praised Waco.
No, I mean, it's true. Like, as daily watches, the pre-ceramic stuff, because it was tin, right? It's hollow. It was much lighter, much stretchier. It's way more comfortable. You know what I bet is super comfortable? The Explorer 40. I bet that's a sleeper, but everyone's bored by it, so they never talk about it.
My Explorer 36 was very comfortable. I like that watch.
Yeah. I mean, that's to be expected, right? I bet those are,
So, see, you all set for your trip?
What do I have to do? There's nothing I need to do to plan. I mean, literally,
Shopping?
no shop. I mean, the one thing I may do is pick up like a pair of shoes, like right before I go. But other than that, I'm gonna pack, head over. That's it.
You should buy a pair of Koyos. The sick new shoes I found, OC.
I've never heard of it. Are you just making that up?
It's Koio. No, I'm not.
KOI. No, those are expensive.
They're like $200.
I'm not going to wear super new shoes because I don't want to break in new shoes when I'm walking around a lot. Does that make sense?
Yes, you're going to buy new Skechers.
I could have new Skechers. I mean,
Skechers you don't have to break in.
Yeah, you don't have to break those in. They're ready to go.
Very good point. OC needs a pair of On Clouds. They say OC on them already.
Oh, yeah, they're super comfortable.
On Cloud?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know those.
They're all right.
Was it Frederick?
They're like the Nike Shocks from 15 years ago.
When I bought my first pair, and only pair, like 8-9 years ago, they only sold them in like extreme, like, those like boutique hiking stores, like where they got Arc'teryx and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, the independent ones.
Yeah. So my stepdad had a pair. I was like, oh, those are cool. What are those? And they're like, oh, I don't know. We bought them here. I was like, okay. So I went. And I'm like, you got these in this size? And he's like, yeah, brah. You, what you climbing? I'm like, oh, nothing. He's like, oh, no? You can do a marathon? I'm like, no. You got my size? He's like, yeah. Comes back. He's like, so, brah, you can take these up in the mountains? I'm like, no. I'm going to wear them at my desk. And he was so disappointed. He's like, oh. I was like, what the fuck?
You,
I,
think,
was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I was like
these.
Sorry, Buckley. Just blew up your spot.
No, no one's
Oh,
gonna
wait.
buy it. It's fine. Diego, I got like 10 companies. I got companies on companies. I got shit. I've forgotten about shit that I haven't told you about yet.
Yeah, but all the stuff you know is expensive too.
No, not all of it.
Like, bro, Bruno Cucinelli.
No, I don't fuck with any of that. I don't fuck with
Fucking
that
don't.
stuff.
You know what happened when I fucking went to Saks Fifth Ave or whatever the hell, Neiman Marcus? I'm like, oh shit, Bruno. Oh, they got my jacket. Oh, it's $16,000.
Yeah, no, it's too much.
I was like, what the fuck? It's ridiculous.
Well, I'm a suit supply fan. I think you get great shit there for a good price.
I don't like waiting for stuff to be made. What's your hot take, Rose and Vimal and Brian? It's Hot Take Wednesday.
My hot take is going to be there won't be any good releases this year. I think it's going to be a waste of time.
I agree with you. It will be a waste of time. I said it before. Anything that gets released that's super sick that we actually like, we're not going to be able to get it. And then anything that's like gettable, like let's say they do new OPs or something, we're not going to buy it. So it doesn't matter what they release.
We're tapped out, man. We're saturated. We're a saturated market.
Well, I don't think it's that we're saturated. I think it's that the people in the colony have conquered so many brands at such a high level that you get to the point where there's almost nothing they could release that would change people's opinions about what they want next or whether or not they want another watch. Like you get to a point where it's almost like you can't get impressed anymore.
Or you're still not at the level to where you can get, like, let's say they're like titanium 5711 or 5811, right? I'm sure some people in the colony would go crazy for that, but they can't get it.
If Patek made a titanium 5811, I think I'd abandon the brand. I don't want to hear about titanium or ceramic anymore. I'm tired of these fucking like little boy metals that everyone's talking about. These cute little childish metals.
I don't know what it is you have against titanium.
It's a fucking ugly gray metal. Buy steel. Better.
Tell him, Buckley. Tell him it's a fucking tool watch, and you're not into fucking tools.
No, I'm just everyone's like, oh, they're making titanium. Why do you need titanium? Can you climb more than 4 fucking flights of stairs without getting out of breath? You don't need titanium. Do they make it in carbon? Shut the fuck up. Why do we need carbon?
Cool.
Why do we need ceramic? Ceramic, you can shatter it. Throw that watch on the floor. It's going to bust into a million pieces.
I like titanium. I just like it. I don't like it because it's light or because I like it.
Nah. The
You
metal.
like it because it's a material that's used in spacecraft and aviation and.
No, not really. It's just different. It's like, we've had steel sports watches our whole lives. Throw something a little different in there. Mix it up a bit.
If you're wearing a titanium watch on a rubber strap on your wrist that fits you well, it can be so light that you can truly forget that you're wearing it or not feel that you're wearing it. I mean, and yet it doesn't feel cheap and crappy and it doesn't feel like cheap junk.
And that's exactly what an $8,000 IWC is for, not a 10, 15, 20,000 plus Rolex or Patek.
No, Brian, it's not
IWC.
that. What Rose is saying is he likes the 6701, which is fine to say because everyone likes the 6701. But outside of the 6701, he wouldn't say that.
Sorry.
If you have one lined up, Rose, that you like other than 6701, I'm all ears. But
The Vacheron Everest.
oh well. Is that on rubber? That's not on rubber. That's on canvas, I thought.
Who even has that watch? I know Cars has one.
Cars and Chrono's the only guy I know that
I don't
has
think anybody else in the community has ever got one of those.
Current
Cars-
gray market value is
Cars
like
is
70
the,
to 80.
Cars is the number one Vacheron VIP.
He got his at retail, right?
I think he actually has number one of like 180.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got number one.
No. But seriously, he's the only one that I know of that got a Everest. at
Yeah,
retail.
the only one. Trying to think. Is there anybody else who? Sean Pasha likes Vacheron. Alex, your watch Alex likes it.
Alex, Double D. Double D just has 2 Vacherons.
Double D has 2 Vacheron. Is there anybody else?
I like Vacheron. I'm just waiting for them to make something for me. I don't have any objections against Vacheron.
They're an old, stodgy brand. So if that fits your personality, go for it.
Yeah, they make nice stuff.
What do you mean by stodgy?
Stodgy and conservative. Party
Vacheron
old
votes
guard.
Republican. They vote Republican.
Yeah, OC wants his watches to be they thems.
What was that?
OC wants his watches to be they thems.
The Elegante is certainly they them.
OC, does Skechers have genders on their boxes still?
No, it's gender neutral. It's like taupe.
Yeah.
I like that watch. I don't care what you guys say. I think this is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice ladies' watch. I agree.
I think it looked great on me. It fit my collection. This would fit my collection very well. God, it sounds so gay to say collection.
It's also really
Jesus
gay to say. It's really gay to say an elegant will fit in my collection well. That's the gayest thing you said.
No, it would. I have the most. What's the word?
Gay collection.
No, I have the most diverse collection out of all you mooks.
Is that true?
Oh,
No,
it's true.
Brian's got a bunch of weird shit nobody wants.
Nah, Brian's got no. I'm talking like Brigade, JLC, Cartier, Patek, Rolex.
Brian has all that garbage.
L'Aventure.
Had.
How many people you know that have a L'Aventure?
I know you got to stop getting these gifts that are junk because then you have supposed
They're not
sentimental value attached to them. You're like,
junk.
oh well, I can never sell the L'Aventure because
I have Omega.
one gave
also.
it to me.
I have Omega Constellation.
Yeah, I'd get rid of it.
Yeah.
No, he can't get rid of it. It fills a spot in his watch box nicely and never comes out of it.
We could chop 5 watches out of your collection and you wouldn't feel it. You wouldn't feel a blip.
Diego has 3 watches. Now 4.
No.
You have 4 watches. And everybody knows what they are because it's the same 4 you've been bringing for 3 years to every meetup.
Panda
Daytona,
Panda, Moon Dust,
and the Moon Dust. Yeah.
Aquanaut, and now you have the Cartier. That's your 4.
Well, I did bring the Zenith to Boston, and then
Don't even fucking mention that thing.
because Eddie's like, "Hey, bring the Zenith, bring the Zenith." I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay, I will." And then we get to the Airbnb. I'm like, "Here you go, bro." He's like, "What's this?" The Zenith. He's like, "Why the
that
fuck
shit
did you
outta
bring
here.
this? Why the fuck did you bring this?" I'm like, "Because you told me to." He's like, "Dude, I was joking." I'm like, "Well, fuck you, man. I thought you really wanted to see it."
OC, quick question. Zenith, greater than or less than Tudor?
Less than.
Oh,
Greater.
no,
What
I
are you
think
talking about?
I think
Less
greater than 2.
Yeah, greater.
No. That okay. Can we go through the Zenith website? It's the biggest pile of dog shit out of every brand.
But Tudor has nothing. But
Tudor makes a
literally,
$4,000 diver watch. If you like it, great. If you don't, fuck off. That's it.
that's one watch.
That's it. Their one watch of $4,000 is better than
Dude,
the entire Zenith list.
the Zenith I have destroys the entire Tudor lineup.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Let's not get carried away, Diego.
It's titanium. It's a
Zenith is
chronograph.
literally waiting to see what brands make, and then they're copying it in a far shittier version. It's a joke.
Yeah, their chrono. What's that watch that looks like a Daytona? The
Chronomaster, I think. Chronomaster. Yeah.
Bro, they made an Aaron Rodgers collab. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
They made a rainbow Chronomaster.
Yeah, but fucking Tudor made a fucking pink watch.
So what? I'd rather fucking have Tudor across my chest than Zenith any day of the week.
Nah, bro.
I'd rather have almost any mainstream brand other than Tudor. I'm sorry, not Tudor, Zenith.
Oh, see? That's what you truly think. It came out.
Zenith has gotten so bad. I used to be so proud of my fondness for Zenith, but you know what? Double D sold his Zenith.
Oh,
yeah.
I'd rather have a Zenith Defy skeleton than an Hublot.
No, I'd rather
No, I think that.
I agree with that.
Hublot's not bad. I don't know why I
agree with that.
Dude, the Zenith Defy skeleton is dope.
Actually look good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sick watch.
They look cool.
Really
America,
nice
I'll
watch,
take
man.
you to try on some fusions. You'll change your mind.
I've never tried a fusion on.
I
You
know.
get a
I'll
rash.
take you. This is what will happen, America. I'll take you. You'll put it on. You go, I like it. And they'll go, you want to buy it? And you'll say, I actually got to be at LaGuardia at 1 o'clock. I got to catch a flight. Can I get you a card?
Can I just live my life instead of getting roasted every time?
Do you have a card?
I'm just trying to live. Okay?
Let me take a picture of it. Good to meet you.
Oh, dude. Thought we moved on from that. We agreed as a group not to bring that up.
Look at these fucking horrible Daytonas.
It's a dead brand, though.
They're not
I'm
that
not gonna
bad.
lie.
Yeah,
It's a
if
dead
they just
brand.
fix the dial.
Oh, look, APs. Cool.
They're
Yes,
screwed.
yes, they are clones of APs. We get it.
Oh, cool. What else? What's next?
If you go to Pilot, that's Aquanaut.
AP
We're gonna get
skeleton.
some Aquanauts this year. Can't wait.
So this watch, this is a good looking watch. The only problem is the schizophrenic seconds hand that goes around every 10
This,
seconds.
Let me tell you what this
It's
watch
insane.
is. This watch is literally Rose sat down with his son and said, I want you to build my AP out of Legos. Go. And he came up with this.
Damn.
I agree with America. Like when you see this watch work, I'm worried that this watch is going to break any minute. Like, why is it moving so fast? These are there's gears and there's teeth, and it's moving like the speed of light. It's like ridiculous how it's spinning around. It's like, why does it need to have that level of complexity?
It is such a horrific design choice. Like there's no reason that you need to have this like spinning top on your wrist. Like if you look at it, it is like nausea inducing. It's terrible.
What's that expression? We never stopped to, or I think it was in Jurassic Park. Something about like we never stopped to ask, should we or could we or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only
That's
asked
that
if you can, not if you should, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? The DeFi Extreme Jungle? Click on that. What is that?
Damn. That might be the worst watch name ever. Extreme Jungle.
What are we
Dude.
doing? What is this? Who buys this? Who would put this on their wrist? What is it?
The thing is, they don't actually
No.
make any of these. These are just cartoon
Listen to me.
renderings.
I'd rather have a blue
And
ceramic
they wait for an
tambour.
order.
Is
I'd
this
rather have a
wood?
blue ceramic tambour than this.
Is that wood?
That's wood.
No, it's not real wood.
This is a computer generated image. This is not a real image.
Oh, see,
Have they
go to
even
just a
made one of these?
standard. Go to a standard Defy skeleton on rubber, if you don't mind. You're pulling up the worst. Like
It would
this
be
is
funny to
not-
see. I wonder if you could actually find a
Buckley.
real life wrist shot of that watch because I don't know if they've actually made one.
Keep going. Keep going.
They'll have the bracelet.
They don't make them on rubber anymore.
I think the rubber comes with it.
Yeah, rubber comes with it. Do you want black ceramic? What do you want? Or
No,
regular steel?
it's like the
Steel with a blue
blue.
dial?
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Go down. Go down. Right there on the right. Is that skeleton? I can't. I'm on my phone. I can't tell. Below the Jungle Book.
That's
The blue and gray
that's-
one.
I think that's titanium.
That's got to be titanium, you know.
Let me see. Here.
Skyline.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
titanium.
See if they've got that on rubber. Like
Is that $32,000? No, it's 12,000. Okay.
12,000. Yeah.
12,000.
Okay.
America's about to be upset.
I would be upset if that was 32 grand. I would lose my self.
There you go. Yeah,
Let
it's
me
a
see
cool
if they
watch.
show the straps. The website doesn't do a good
All right.
job.
You know what, Buckley? Maybe
Titanium is not a
better.
luxury material, by the way. We need to understand that. Like, we need to stop making watches out of titanium and then pricing them higher than other pieces.
Yeah, but the Yachtmaster's only what, 14 grand? 17?
Yeah, 14.
It's pretty reasonable. That shows restraint on Rolex's part. That they weren't like 32 grand. You know what I mean? Like
It's still
they're like-
$4,000 cheaper than steel. More expensive than steel.
Yeah, exactly.
40
It's not
They
a
don't-
luxury material.
they don't make a 42 steel
No.
Yachtmaster.
But they make a 41 steel sub.
Yeah, but that extra millimeter, I mean, someone's got to
$4,000.
pay for that.
It's
Think
$38
that
worth
extra
of
millimeter
material.
think that extra millimeter, they're just going to eat it? No.
Yeah, I'm sorry to report to everybody, but the Zenith Defy Extreme Jungle, also called the Eye of the Tiger, is a limited edition of 50 pieces.
Oh, that means we all can't get one?
No.
All 50
I
are
like
no.
I like my Zenith a lot.
Does not say they're sold out, but it does say
I challenge anybody to find an actual wrist shot of a real watch. I don't think they've actually manufactured those watches.
it was announced in December of 2024
And they haven't sold a single one.
or shipped one.
Let's head on over to Tag. Feeling a little skippery when I have this
Ooh,
conversation.
interesting. Oh, okay.
right.
Now
I'm
we're
not.
cooking.
I'm not feeling
No.
skippery. I just want to hear the conversation.
Yeah. Let's talk about the watch that has basically put Tag Heuer back on the map.
Exactly.
Glass
Thank you.
box.
Let's talk about the
Phenomenal
watch.
watch.
Is this a Daytona killer? Let's talk about it.
Right. Right.
Daytona Killer. Do you remember that
And-
video? Sheen's video? The Cartier Killer. Some call it the Cartier Killer.
Rolex is pulled out of really caring about racing, and you know what they're focused on right now? Regattas.
Stock market.
Regattas. That's what they're focused on. The gentleman's sport.
Look at this.
Look at
Could
this.
this
Oh
be?
my gosh.
Could
Look at
this
this
be?
watch.
Exactly. This is the next big thing. Mark my words.
So
All right.
you can't
Yeah.
say that because it's already been a huge thing decades ago.
These are going to be hard to get. There's only a couple available on the website, and once those are gone,
Yeah.
it'll be very hard to get.
If
Very
you
hard
had
to
a
get.
couple of people buy these, like if you put this into your cart and you actually bought it, you'd all of a
You know what's
sudden see
funny?
that it'd be unavailable. I think
Rose,
you buy
you know
one or
what's
two of
funny?
these on the website, they're gone.
Yeah. Yep.
Rose, you know what's funny? The guy at Macy's told me the exact same thing.
He knows. He knows.
Why do they got to put date at 6? Why can't they just not have a date?
Because
Yeah,
that's where
they
it
should.
belongs, Diego. You shouldn't ask questions. You're looking at a master design, and it's above your comprehension.
You didn't grow up in
This
a David
dial,
Six family.
this dial is beautiful. Put a big hole in it. Where? At 6 o'clock. What? Trust me. You don't know what Did you go to design school? No. Well, shut the fuck up. Put the hole.
This is the one right here.
So that Skipper's about $5,000 on Chrono, right?
But sir, our 6-second or our registers down there. Put the hole. Well, we can't. Put it at 12.
I think this is the one to get. I like this one.
Yeah, you'd be wrong, but you're certainly welcome to your opinion.
Bondage had this watch, and it was dope. It looked really nice. That bezel is there's ceramic or sapphire, right?
America, just buy the fucking thing already.
Dude, this is all inside the glass box.
How do you know it's not already en route? You guys don't know.
Well, there's
It's
still
inside
one
the
on the
sapphire.
website. Yeah, this watch pops a lot. It's good.
If you run the chrono all the time, then it doesn't cover up the date. It actually is a really nice place for the date.
I don't like the pushers the most, but yeah,
They look like stopwatch. I mean, they look like, lap timer. They look like true chrono pushers for lap timing. You don't want to screw down.
No, but like just pump pushers. I prefer that.
Yeah, we should start a conversation about how many different ways this is better than the Daytona. It's got a date. Daytona doesn't have a date. Rolex couldn't figure out how to put a date on their chronograph.
Right.
Hey, could someone tell
many
fucking
Carreras?
Federico Talks Watches that it's not better than a Daytona?
You'll never chip your bezel, right?
You know what's better than a fucking Submariner, guys? At Federico's Talks Watches? A Moser. Because I have a lot in stock. Federico Talks Watches. Today I had a Caesar salad and a Diet Coke.
Link in the description below.
It's not working.
It's not working. I was just about to say that.
I've been doing the elliptical, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Damn.
You guys have seen this one?
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, it's the purple one. Yeah.
The Purple Rain.
They're trendsetters. This is ahead
They
of the
just
curve.
come out with this a couple days ago.
Is that you working on the chrono?
No, that's the website does that.
Oh.
Rolex couldn't even imagine. They're not able to. They're not able to code up a website that does that. So you're a little bit confused. I understand.
I was gonna say, see what happens when you fly back. It's a pretty
America
good
flies back and forth every week.
purple ombre.
Buckley loves that.
Actually,
Just cranking Sky Miles, baby.
Have you done the helicopter yet?
No, I'm going to. I'll do it one of these days. And I'm flying to JFK.
Dope. So you guys really like the Skipper, huh?
Yeah, it's a nice watch.
Yeah, it's a good looking watch. It looks good. It's aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, it's priced well also.
Besides the Skipper and that price point, what's another like? Because you might be right. Like I don't know how much does it cost? $9,000 or something.
65. I think it's 7 now. Used to
Okay,
be
so
6,500.
Yeah, you can get it for 5,000 on Chrono.
Okay.
So let's just say $7,000 retail. What else can you
Yep.
get in that price range? You can get a Speedy. You can get a
Garbage.
any tutor. Any tutor.
Speedy
ever
doesn't
made.
have a date on it. They also couldn't figure out how to do it.
They also couldn't
So-
figure out how to auto wind it either.
You can buy
Which
a
one of these
Zenith,
do you like?
maybe. Top right.
Yeah, the Skipper
You,
one.
you don't like
Steel
the
on the top there.
Hodinky edition?
No, so the Hodinky one is stupid because it's not actually a regatta timer, Like they didn't actually make a skipper; they made a poser skipper, and they put the blue color in there. But that skipper reissue is I think it's pretty lame. You want the actual tag one?
Okay, got it. So here we go.
Look
Yeah.
at that!
I
Look at
think
that
in this
dial.
price range, if you're going to
What a great
spend,
looking watch.
you're going to spend 7 to 8, and
It's
on the preposition that this isn't supposed to be like a serious watch.
Did you say premonition?
Is that a real word?
Yeah, but it doesn't apply.
Not yeah.
The proposition is what you're thinking of.
On the premise.
Proposition.
On the premise that, okay, I'm not buying like this isn't like my watch, right? Like you're just like, fuck it. Then yeah, I think this is great.
It's a good value. Anything under 8,000, between 5 and 8,000 is a good sweet spot. Whether you're talking about Omega or Tag or Cartier, those are almost approved purchases because there's almost like throwaway money.
what is a white dial? What's a white dial Speedy cost?
8,100, I think.
Too much.
Can you go back, OC, to the home page for the skipper? And I don't know if you can zoom in on that wrist shot of the guy on the boat. But it actually looks really good. It was one page back. There you go.
Yeah.
Oop.
Let's see if that shot comes up again. Right here.
Yeah.
Looks great. I like the strap a lot.
Yeah. The new strap, they took it off the blue leather. Now it's on like a canvas strap. So it's infinitely sizable. It's just like a cinch tension.
Oh, wow.
Yet another innovation. Name me another chronograph that's infinitely sizable.
Exactly. You can't.
You can't.
The RM's on Velcro.
Yeah.
That's not
So
infinitely
you're saying
sizable.
this
In fact, that's
you're saying this is
Velcro
on the
is
same level as
extremely.
RM. I agree.
You see, did I not say that these watches pop? These watches pop.
That's the
Well,
other one though. That's not the skipper, right? That's
Right.
that blue and that's the Tide one.
That's the
'cause of that
Hodinkee
button.
one.
No, it's the Tide. It's the Tide counter. That button at 9 o'clock.
9.
It's a big one.
What does the Tide do? What's that button for?
Tells you when the tide's coming in and out.
Can't just look.
You'd want to know when it's changing. So when you're
You
on
do
your
want
yacht
to.
sailing,
Yes.
yeah. When I'm generally on the yacht, I like to generally have a sense of where the tide. Like if I want to come in and beach for a little bit and get drinks and cocktails and stuff, I want to time it off the tides, so I know what I'm doing.
So how does the watch know about the tides? Or it's a countdown? You set it when the tide. Like how do you use it?
You
So
can
the tides have
you
a
can
cycle, and you start the timer either at high tide or low tide, and it'll track for you, and it'll let you know how much time is left.
Yeah.
In the tide.
And Merrick, what's your fascination with this particular complication?
I like the color. I like the color scheme. I like the thesis behind the watch as well. I think it's very apropos for the complication. I like the history. I think it's a good looking watch. It looks good.
You
Come on.
haven't stopped talking about it since it came out.
I know. It's a
I
good
know.
looking watch.
You like it. It's just the heart wants what it wants. Somebody said that.
And
And the
thank
price
God.
helps. I mean,
Otherwise,
it's priced appropriately. It's not, it's not 12 grand or something ridiculous. And I think it's excellent value for the money. It's got an in-house caliber. It's a good watch.
America's heart has no balls, though. That's the problem.
It's also there's
Never.
nothing like it. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, exactly. Totally agree. The Loom is cool. I think it looks cool under.
I'd rather see you with this than a white
Stark.
Speedy or a Tudor Chrono or a Tudor Pink Chrono or a Tudor Blue Chrono. This would be cooler.
It's a unique piece too. It's not something you're going to see around. I like it.
It gets respect from watch nerds. You know. Oh, you got the Skipper. Even Omega people recognize this and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's a cool watch." And they're a tough crowd to please.
Oh, you mean Omega collectors, not Omega salespeople?
Yeah, no, well, Omega collectors.
Should we stop calling ourselves collectors?
Yes.
No,
It's
I
a
bought too many
weird.
watches.
It's a weird name. It's a weird word
Impossible.
when you think
There's
about
no
it.
other word for it.
It's
Yes, there
it's
is.
just weird.
It's watch amassers.
I collect these things. Strange.
Oh, see, I on the tag website. They actually got a nice video of the Skipper.
Let's see if I can find it.
I think it's in the pic gallery. Just scroll down.
Oh, you got different straps.
I don't see it.
Did you say meteorite?
Okay, yeah, the website. It's fun.
I bet this would look cool also on like a custom strap, a custom Velcro strap or something. I bet there's a lot you could do with it.
Dude,
Absolutely.
orange canvas.
Yeah.
Custom Velcro on this would be awesome. Also, pistachio green strap would be great to match the
Oh yeah.
chronos.
I forgot to mention the.
This is the
It's
video.
thick. It's thick.
I forgot to mention the Swatch Speedies. Those have Velcro.
It's too thick.
No, you said RM. You compared it to an RM. I agree.
A lot of the
that's way
hype though,
too thick.
Diego, it's the glass box though. Well, most of that's just the crystal.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Let's pause. Let's pause. Pause.
It's like 2 millimeters from the crystals.
Yeah.
Yep.
The glass box adds a ton.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 of the 20 millimeter is the crystal.
No, go
It's
to
not
like a
20 millimeters. Give me a break.
go to a like a Tim Masso review
Hold
of
on.
this.
We're gonna
He'll
hit
tell you.
pause here. Let's see.
Ouch. That doesn't look good. That's not a sexy profile, unfortunately.
Even if you took the crystal away, it's thick. Damn.
The word you're looking for is proud. It sits proudly on the wrist.
It's just not a nice looking shape. It's that rounded shape.
It's a hockey puck.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's a fucking
Look at
jelly-filled donut. Looks like a jelly-filled donut.
Look at it on wrist. That's the only pictures that matter. Look at it on wrist.
Mm-hmm.
When you're gonna sit there and just stare at your watch in the air, perfectly flat? It doesn't matter. What matters is how it wears and it looks on wrist. Go back to the guy tying the line.
You're even making my argument for me, Diego. It's going to fit me well because I have a larger wrist. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're on the cusp of Pringle can wrist. Actually, no, you have a very good wrist.
Look at that. Rolex would never. They could never.
Yeah.
Look how good that is. Look at that. Look
You
at
know,
that.
to every sailor, it comes time to draw anchor. Tie in the sails and make the lines tight. The fact that you guys don't know what I just said pisses me off.
No, we just decided not to acknowledge it.
Hello, Double Crown.
All right. So, guys, the thickness is 13.9.
Yeah, exactly. 13.9.
It's not bad at all.
That's
Everybody
like a
talking
Tudor,
about
right?
their AP offshores when they're at 16.5 millimeters
Yeah.
thick. Oh, it's not too thick. It's that's how it's supposed to look. Yeah, give me a break. 13.9 is fine. Come on.
What's Daytona? Like 9?
12.5. No.
Yeah,
9? Are
12.9.
you kidding me? No. Daytona's like 12.5, 12.9. Come on.
Don't compare the Daytona. It's a lady's watch.
Somebody look it up. Get us our answer.
I think 12.5 is correct.
Yeah.
Look at how those lugs are curving down. It's gonna hug the wrist.
Like a tunic.
No, so actually, sorry, the Daytona is 11.9.
Yeah, 11.9 on the newer model.
Newer model. The older one was 12.4.
It was
12.4.
12.2.
Yeah.
The Skipper is 2
It was
millimeters
12.2. Now it's 11.9.
better.
Yeah.
So it's
2
almost
everybody
20%
millimeters better.
thicker.
The Rolex, if you're getting those numbers off the website, the Rolex numbers, everybody knows those numbers are not real.
Yeah, they're always wrong, especially the
Always.
diameter. It's not 40
Right.
millimeters. Never has been.
Right.
Oh,
Exactly.
see, can you go back? It looks like there was some strap options on the bottom.
They
I
have
think
like
they
an
already
orange
have.
leather.
Yeah.
They have an orange leather one. It looks all right, but it's leather.
We've got the Humble Pine endorsement. Listen, guys, I don't know what else to say. It's a great watch.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing. Oh, I like that.
So who's buying this puppy? Who's gonna do it?
America
Listen,
and I are both gonna get it, but don't worry about it. Don't worry
don't
about
worry your pretty little head about this double crown. You know,
So it's
Right.
so it's not
relax.
gonna happen. Basically, is what you're saying. No one's doing it.
it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
What
That's
you should
leather.
really ask is who's buying this first? That's the question.
Is that leather or is that canvas? I can't tell.
Leather. They don't do a canvas off the website.
Hmm.
This
Look
you
at
can
this.
they have it on a there's an option for a bracelet on here, but it's always sold out. If you look at strap options, somewhere there's a metal bracelet. It doesn't look great, but it's always
Yeah.
A
it's
man
always
of
sold out.
impeccable taste has weighed in. He has a Skipper. Let's go.
What
You
are
know,
you waiting
sometimes you got
for?
to think outside the box. It's fun to look at the 4 primary approved brands, but there's definitely brands on the cusp with some very select pieces that I think make the cut.
What do you think about the that T-Rex rose? I know you're a Urwerk guy.
The Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
So I have a couple thoughts on it. One is OC. I don't know if he was joking or not, but he said it was a limited edition of 100, and if that's the case, that's horrible. But I don't know if he was joking. That is a huge production for them, for a company that's making 300 watches. I mean, but I assume he was joking. It's got to be 15 or 25 of those. And
No, it's 100.
for oh wow, okay, that's awful. There's no way they'll sell 100 of those. They typically do runs of I think of 15 or 25, and I think the Jurassic Park editions for these all of their watches that they do, it's kind of an old dated idea that they've had that works on some of their other watches, and I think tying it onto this 101 is uninspiring. And I think what gets people, there's a lot of things that Urwerk is doing wrong, but I think one of them is when they come out with a model release, they do like 20 runs of different finishes and different materials and different colors and everything on these models, and um it just saturates the market, and it gets people kind of sick and tired of these watches. This is their weakest one. Nobody really buys it. it's a throwback to one of the first ever Urwerk designs. That was never a great design to begin with.
Yeah, they did
Um,
They did
Is
multiple
this?
models, right? OC.
the 101 is
Yeah.
it's like a heritage edition. It's
Yeah,
the whole model is a throwback to their first ever design, which was not a good design.
I like the other
Um,
one better. I don't know what it's called, but
yeah,
it's kind of like that. I don't know, that kind of boxy shape.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Is that
100s and the
is
other
that a new release, or is that just they had photos of it?
this one. This is a new
No, the
release.
other one. The
Here's
other
an
Oh, the
one.
one.
Here's an old one. An old version.
Yeah, that one's cool. I like that one.
So that's the one on the left is a UR 100 in T-Rex finish, and then the one on the right, I don't know what that is, 230. I can't remember. That's an old model. The top flips up, and you can see the movement. That's a pretty old one. But it's just I don't know. I've only ever seen one of these. I've only seen one Urwerk with this dinosaur or whatever you want to call it finish in the wild. I don't know who buys these.
Yeah. The one on the left is a UR 100V T-Rex, and the one on the right is a 2016 model UR 105
Okay.
T-Rex.
Yeah. So I've never really liked this finish when they do it to a watch.
I like it.
Well,
Brown.
you like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And fossils.
I like the strap.
Yep. It's interesting.
Which one do you have?
UR 100 in gunmetal.
So that's like the one on the left on the other photo.
Yeah, but it's gray, and then I have it on a custom strap they made for me, but it's still that like ballistic nylon, which is I think the material that you're seeing here.
Yeah.
So the UR 100 is the most wearable of Urwerks, but I don't know. They've missed an opportunity to create something cool with their collector base, because when you have a watch brand and a watch design like this, that was it. Was that me? No, that's not mine. So yeah, I have that one. I think that I can't see if that's the old movement or the new movement. That is because I have the original movement and I'm on my phone. I can't see. I think that's the original. Well, no, that's the new movement. So where the numbers are up higher. So I have a slightly different movement architecture than that. Where the digit is like closer down. They made this new one, which even they admit that is not. They don't like it as much as I think they actually switched back. Where that number, that digit kind of floats up higher above.
What year is yours from?
Shit.
Prior to 2020?
I want to say it's 2020. But they quickly the new movement architecture came out right around then. Like it came out pretty quickly thereafter, and I don't know why they did it. This and so it's where the digit is placed, and so there's the new one. Maybe I'm wrong here. So that looks like that's the original one. So that the only number that you can see, that's how it should be. The only number you can see is the number that is the hour. And then in the new ones, you can still see it when it's floating around at like 12 o'clock. The number isn't obscured by that like metal bar that goes around.
How many pieces do they make per year?
About well, I was going to say 300 to 350-ish. That's normally what they've been doing. So I was really surprised. Maybe they've upped production, because when OC said 100 of that T-Rex version, I was quite surprised by that. So, but they were
That's
about
gonna
the same
mean
production.
25 pieces a year for 4 years or something, right?
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
generally it's been around 300 a year. But to have a brand that's making such distinct watches that look like
Hmm.
nothing else on the market, you love it or you hate it, and they haven't figured out a way to get like Urwerk owners and community, like they haven't built a community around this brand. What are you doing?
Yeah.
They don't do
Y-
events. They've missed the opportunity to sell direct to consumers. Um, they only go through, ADs and like Cellini isn't going to really. I mean, Cellini isn't going to really push them. They're focused on other brands right now. So I don't know. It's a
What the hell's this?
Yeah,
What is this?
right. That's a huge.
That's
Who
four and a
eats
half
cake from
thousand calorie. That's 4,500 calories he's getting ready to crush at 10:30 p.m. on a Wednesday.
We have
Oh, is that special cake from that they have at Disney?
No, this is from Steakhouse 71 from last night. This is leftover of one piece.
One slice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Steakhouse.
Bro,
71.
you got to eat it from the edges. You start in the center.
Yeah, this is schizophrenic. What are you doing?
Fuck. So when Brian eats a sandwich, he goes right for the center. You gotta
And
start
when
at
he
the
eats a
corners.
burger, he eats it from the middle, from the top.
Yeah.
I open up both buns and lick the patty first.
Ugh.
Is it cold?
It's a little cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta eat chocolate cake cold.
Yeah. Be careful. It looks like that plastic could crumble, I think, at any moment.
Yeah.
The weight of it.
No, this is good, heavy, full of BPA plastic.
What's with the plastic fork, though?
It is, because we're redoing our whole kitchen, so we have no utensils except for plastic.
Yeah, Brian's in the middle of a multi-$100,000 renovation project.
You guys doing linoleum countertops?
No, old Mexican tile.
Ooh.
Wait.
Yeah. Actually, we went and remember all those yellow linoleum and vinyl chairs that people had in their kitchens? We're using that.
No.
Yeah, well, you have to abide by the HOA rules for Del Boca Vista. It's very strict.
Yeah. We have to make sure that our golf cart's regulation too.
Yep.
All right, take a real bite. That bottom section. No, keep going. Keep going. All right, there. Now I want you to get the corner. So get your fork vertical.
Top to bottom. Yeah, take a big chunk
Get
off
the
the
fork.
corner.
No.
At an angle.
Vertical. Okay, that.
It's too fucking big.
That's better, but that's not how I was envisioning this happening.
My wife liked it because it's big and black.
Jeez.
That's better. You're doing better.
Yeah. Let me hold
You're
one
eating
finger out
crumbles
while
for
I
like
eat.
5 minutes. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, fortunate for me, OC's not here, so this will last me like 3 nights.
I know. If I were there, I'd be gone in like one giant glass of milk and me. I'd be gone in like 8 minutes.
Yep.
You're all over the place, Brian. You gotta start from one side and commit. Just fucking, I don't understand.
This is like Brian's watch collection.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All over the world.
And it even tells what the date was too, because it says happy birthday.
Was it your birthday?
No, granddaughter's birthday.
Oh,
how old is she? 2?
One.
She's
one, right?
Only one?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, it's been a year. Right? Wow.
Yeah. All right, that's all we get. And now
Everybody
back to the
upvote for
lovely.
ASMR cake with Watch It's Brian.
Yeah.
Cake mukbang.
There you go. Lovely meteorite dial for you, Diego.
Thank you.
Hey, Tariq, what's up?
Yeah, the cake from Matilda. Uh-oh. I gotta go.
All right. See ya. Anything else?
Here's my final thoughts on the
Good night, guys.
Yep. Have a good one.
Yeah,
Peace
good.
out.
Never mind.
the only thing Rolex will could introduce that I'd be interested in is a platinum GMT or the GMT Master 2 on Oyster Flex. Other than that, I got nothing.
Titanium sub? No.
No, don't care.
All right. Guys, upvote the live stream on your way out. If you want to be on the VIP after show, link in the chat. We'll catch you on the next one. I promise. All right. Cool. Peace out.
And action!